I cried, bro. I was on the floor. I was like, oh my God, I think I'm done now. Like I couldn't get up, couldn't move my arms. Everyone's like, yo, Jay, are you alright? I'm like, nah, I can't fucking move. Couldn't fucking move. My missus at the time, she was shitting herself. Everyone called ambulance.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Family Podcast with your two favourite brothers. My name is Sammy.
My name is Don.
And today we are joined by Calisthenics royalty.
Hey, fam.
Jay, what are you saying?
I'm good, bro. Thank you for having me on the show, man. It's been a pleasure. It took me 2 hours to get here. You know?
Dedication.
2 hours. These man thought I was from South. No. I'm a North boy, man. North boy.
You're safe, yeah?
I feel safe. I'm in the right hands, and I feel in the right hands. You get me?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, so Jay, if you just tell us, we're going to start at the beginning, innit? So if you can tell us your earliest memory and what that kind of means to you.
Bruh. Earliest memory? In what context, bro?
And so whatever you can remember about growing up. So the first sort of things that you remember.
Yeah, you got to pick out a hat.
I remember being in a youth club, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lithgow Youth Club in Camden. And just being around, surrounded by bare olders, bro.
Swear.
Okay.
Just bare olders. And yeah, man. That's my earliest memory. And the only way that I would literally try to grab the olders' attention was to play ping pong with them, bro. To play table tennis. That is the oldest memory, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sick at table tennis, you know. And you know what? I just wanted to be like the olders, you know what I'm saying? You know when you're a young kid, man, you just want to be like the olders. You want to have the change, you want to have the girls, you want to have the cars they have, you want to have the nice clothes they had, you know? And I couldn't get their attention because man was just a small little rat, bro. You know, I was tiny, more smaller than I am now. Whoop their ass in table tennis, bro. That's what I did. Whoop their ass. That's the earliest memory, man.
I can't lie, you got to find a lane in life. But I say it all the time, innit? Like, yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. So how did you gain skills at the table tennis? Was it just something you learned how to do? Or was it like, this might catch their attention? And
it was just like, you know, when you're just in around the mandem and like, you know, when you're just around the mandem and you're just playing around and you end up being like, oh shit, I'm good at this, you know. That's exactly what happened. I was like, oh my God, I'm alright at this. I'm like, people used to say, because I'm so short, I can see underneath the table kind of thing. And it's like, I just got good at it, man. I enjoyed. Do you know what it was? I enjoyed being around the mandem. I enjoyed being around everyone, being competitive and stuff like that. That was the highlight. That was literally the highlight. It wasn't more like, I'm here to get better at table tennis. It wasn't like that. It was just like,
it's just vibes and that.
Vibes, vibes and that. It was the olders that made me competitive. Because I'm like, how am I getting beaten by this little guy? And I was like, you know what? This is me getting their attention. You know, like yeah, man. That's literally what it was.
Nice. And whereabouts did you grow up?
Camden Town, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, Camden Town.
Yeah.
Be more specific, Robert Street, bro. Legit, Robert Street.
Okay.
Yeah, like literally right next to Ambushes Ends. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Euston Station near there.
Okay, yeah. Not there,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a proper North boy, man.
Oh yeah.
Like to have a car, you have to pay to have a car, like just to park your car. Like a big though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Central London, why do you think people don't have cars, bro?
Facts.
You know, you got to pay like mad prices just to park your car, and then you got to pay the insurance and all of that. You have to fake where you park your car. You get me?
Wow.
Yeah, I parked my car down south or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really, I'm in Central London, like.
Yeah, that's wild.
Man, that is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
It's mad, yeah. Coming from South here, there are things that we just don't think of, innit? Like, obviously, if you're traveling into Central London, you know the deal. But like the people who live in Central London, actually, it's a lot.
Bro, you lot got nice houses around here, man. You got nice space. You're not clogged up together, bro. You can park your car in your driveway. You get me?
Yeah, that's facts.
I had to go around the block a few times just to park a car and find a spot and argue with some next fella down the road. That's my parking spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mad.
I don't feel that's good for people though. Like,
no, it's
being
not.
cramped together, innit? Like,
No, it's not.
Bro, we're in London though, bro. What do
Yeah.
you expect, man?
Yeah,
that is
They don't.
fact.
You think the government give a shit, bro? They don't give a shit, bro. They're just like, yeah, club them up, make them pay tax.
Yeah.
And if they get more money, make them pay more tax.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
Legit, innit? It's
Crazy,
mad.
Crazy.
Like I saw that story that you put up in it about like I can't remember all of it in it, and I'm probably gonna butcher it in it, but it was like, well, I'm getting taxed.
Let me
For my own
let me
wages.
read it out.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
let me read it
yeah,
out. I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it was actually mad because when I put this story up, I was like, you know what, this is mad.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? It was something to do with. Oh, where is it, man? Sorry. There you go. There you go. So let me get this straight. I'm paying taxes on my wages, then paying sales tax to spend my own money, then paying income tax on money that was already taxed. Then when my kids die, to pay death tax on my money that was already taxed. You're just paying tax, bro. Just paying tax. And do you know what the maddest thing is, yeah? Like people like us, I grew up from the ends. I don't know about you, man, but I grew up. So we all grew up in the same place. And they will never give us the opportunity in a day in the light to get more money, to get them opportunities, to get the jobs. And then when we do, they literally shit on us.
Yeah. It's a. Do you know what? It's a hard thing to deal with, innit? But it's mad. It's funny, yeah, because I just think about it like, raw. I've never ever thought, yeah, that life would be easy, innit? And I know that they're onto man, innit?
Yeah.
But like I'm like, raw, I'm me. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't finesse a. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, like, I know what you men are trying to do, innit?
So you have to pivot, innit?
But
You have to play the game, bro.
Yeah,
You have to
trust
play the
me,
game.
it's
Life is
crazy.
hard. You just got to play it, man.
Yeah, it's
Literally
hard, like-
play it.
And that's how I just see things. I'm just like, raw. I understand it, innit? But man's not gonna go through your systems. Like, you see the music scene, like, even when we speak about the music scene, like, you just gotta Drake that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if that's whatever your profession is, yeah. Like, do you really think they wanted Drake to make the amount of money that he made for music? Like, come on,
Of course they do.
Like,
yeah, it's labeled definitely.
yeah. Of course, bro. Like, bro, he can get lost in his house and just decide that he's just gonna sleep in some random room. Do you get what I'm saying? The brother has too much cake. They never wanted him to get like that. But of course, he had to be like, okay, they don't want me to do
But you
this,
know
so I've
what's
gotta do
mad,
this.
yeah? The way that's patterned up is that even if he does get all that money, they don't care because they tax, man.
Yeah,
As
of
well.
course.
Like dirty tax.
Yeah, dirty tax. Yeah,
Dirty.
of course.
And you know what? He's probably not even touching him. He's probably not even realizing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's probably like, oh yeah, you know what? Let's make another album for the gal them.
Yeah.
And it will sell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Get that money back.
Yeah. And then pay more tax, bro. Mad. It's mad. It's
Hey,
mad,
listen, that's why for me, yeah, man's kind of lucky in it, Carl. I got like 2 brothers in it. So like more time when I'm thinking of a plan and trying to pattern something, I'm like, yo, bros, like, what do you think? Like, I feel like it's important to have like good people around you in it who want to do things and want to prosper because, bro, like when you think about it, yeah, if I have £5, that's just £5 in it.
Yeah,
All us
yeah,
men
yeah.
have £5, like £15, brother.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Very different in it from having a fiver in it. So
100%.
man's always like, yeah, you need to find people with good mindsets, like people who like are
People
just
will
as ambitious.
boost your
Yeah, of
boost
course,
you
yeah,
as
of
well as
course.
boost each other. You need to be like surrounded by like, in my opinion, I'm trying to be surrounded by millionaires and stuff
yeah,
like
of
that,
course, yeah.
and people that have ambitions, not only physically, mentally, and financially.
Yeah.
So you can all strive together.
That's
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like I
yeah.
stopped trolling, but like big up to the man them. If you're watching this, big up to the man them. But you know why I don't chill around you lot. You know why I don't chill around you. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be the
yeah.
man I am now if I carried on chilling in the ends, doing what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to move on. You know
Yeah,
what
no,
I'm saying?
facts.
You have to move on, and if you want to bring your people with you, bring them people with you. But I'm not waiting around, bro.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
know, how old are you guys? By the way,
I'm 34.
I'm 30.
you're 30. So you man are like at that age where it's like things gotta happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
of course,
You
yeah.
get me? Things has gotta happen. It's gotta happen now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
why
get-
we're putting out all of this content and we're working hard.
Bro, you're smashing it, bro. I wouldn't be here if you weren't smashing it. You get
Yeah,
me?
respect.
Like,
No,
it's
respect.
like you're
Appreciate that.
absolutely smashing it. You're doing a great job, man. And it's like-minded people like you guys that I think people in any industry should know that. Don't just stick to your little small circle. Open your mind a little bit. There's so much you can do, bro.
Yeah,
There's
that's
so much
facts.
you can do, you know?
No, do you know what? I heard it on I was listening to a Wiz Khalifa album what was it? Yeah, Taylor Oldash, yeah. And he says on one of the tracks, yeah, he was like, you know, these industry people, yeah, like they know what to do when it comes in it, but they don't have the spark. Like they don't have that like original like idea, the authenticity in it. Like, cause remember that they drive a specific lane, yeah, and they're so entrenched in that lane in it that they don't really know the start of how to generate. So like, you know, like creativity, like hard work in it, persistence, resilience. It's not really their bag, you know.
No,
They
don't.
don't-
they know how to
They don't know the power of the people, bro.
Yeah.
They
Of
don't.
course.
They don't know. They don't know how to connect to a human.
Yeah,
Humans.
that's fact.
They know how to
Yeah.
make, they know business. But
Yeah, of
all the
course.
things that you're saying is absolutely correct. They don't know
Yeah.
how to connect to a human. Like you can connect to us people. We can connect to the youth, to the elders, to businessmen, to different types of people. You know, the industry only know how to connect to certain types of people.
Yeah.
That's why they like to use role models and people that are already doing well in a certain type of
community,
industry.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fact. So let's jump on to how you started in calisthenics, because your accolades are mad, innit? So how did you get started? What made you want to start it?
Calisthenics.
Mm.
Oof. What made me want to start calisthenics? Bro, I'll be real. I didn't want to start. It wasn't like I didn't even know it was a thing, bro.
Okay.
I didn't know it was a thing. I originally wanted to, bro. I was 35 kg at 18 years old, bro. You both could probably bicep curl me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was so small, bro. I was so small, and I was like, you know what? Like, I need to start fixing up, man. I was smoking so much weed. I was just shotting. I was doing so much shit that I didn't want to do. I was just like, why? Like, I was just doing it 'cause, you know, you're making money and shit like that. And I was like, I need to fix up. I'm 18 years old, you know, and I need to like really get healthy, get bigger, get more fitter, get my mind right, because the mindset was just not there, you know. So I started going to the gym with one of my olders, and he was a massive bodybuilder, absolute massive, and literally going to the gym. But for me, the gym is everyone's a bit different. For me, the gym is not a good place mentally, especially for someone so small or obese. You know, you feel very threatened being around I was in a bodybuilder's gym as well. So
Oh, okay, one of them ones.
I was around
Huge guys.
huge guys, fit, sexy girls, you know, and I was just like small 18-year-old, like very, very abnormally small. You know, no tattoos, no nothing, just skinny. And I was like, you know what? I can just learn off these people, like certain exercises, the form and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna take this somewhere else. I hated the gym, bro. So I was like, where am I gonna go? I live in North London, Camden. So I found out there was a workout park in Primrose Hill. You must know Primrose Hill, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's just a bar park. And I was like, oh, what is this? I could do pull-ups, push-ups, dips. That's all I was doing for a little bit. And then it ended up finding out that this is the thing.
Right. Okay.
I was like, whoa, well, there's actually loads of people in this workout park. Why am I thought I was the only person going to be here. Like, I thought this was just a thing that the council built. Here, have this. You know what I'm saying? But everyone was doing it. And I was just like, oh, like, what is this called, you know? And then I saw like a big black brothers like you. One of them. There was one guy called Big Spartan. Shout out to him now. Anthony. I'm not gonna give his second name, but Anthony. And he was on the other side of the park, 6'4". Wham, just 100 kg. And he come up to me and he was like, yo, little man, like it's really good what you're doing, bro. Like I'm doing pull-ups and stuff as well. Like it's really good to see like-minded people like us. I know you're from where I'm from, you know, kind of thing. Like we should train together. I was like, yeah, cool. Like I was like, oh, another big guy, man. why am I always surrounded by these big guys, man? I was like, you know what? It's good to learn off people. You know, it's good to learn off people. And at that moment, I wanted to be away from the ends, bro. I wanted to be away from shit. So I was just going to the park every day religiously, just going there. Just going there. I didn't have a motive, bro. It was just going to the park. What am I doing today? Don't know. I'm going to stand by this, underneath this bar, just do pull-ups every now and then, push-ups, dips, ab crunches, just the basic exercises, you know what I'm saying? Remember, I'm just coming back from a gym background, you know, so I didn't know anything. I didn't know it, I was just doing it, you know? And then he was like, yeah, this is a thing called calisthenics, man. It's a really good like kind of like workout. It's like, ever heard of Hannibal for King? I was like, no, who the hell is this guy? Have you heard of this guy?
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know who he was.
No,
It's just one of the OGs, bro. He's like 50 years old, insanely ripped. Big up to Hannibal, my guy. Insanely ripped, bro. Like one of the first ever people to do my type of workout.
Yeah.
Went on YouTube, typed in calisthenics. Oh my god, there was just a bunch of people in America doing it. People from New York, LA, Frank Madrano, so many people doing it, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't think it was a thing. Look at this. Look at these guys. They look phenomenal, and they're just doing bodyweight.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm jumping on. Boom. And at the time, Instagram was 15-second videos. So I was learning of 15-second Instagram videos. That's how I was learning, bro. I wasn't learning off anything else. I was watching a video over and over again just to learn form, this thing. I'm self-taught. I never had no one teaching me anything. I was just looking. Yeah. I'm a visual learner, so look, copy, look, copy, look, copy. If it wasn't right, do it again. I'll do it again. I'll be there for hours, bro. And then the next thing you know it, I follow this guy called Always Go Wide. I don't think he's on Instagram no more. Jordan Rollins. He's from New York, the Bronx. And he was doing freestyle calisthenics. That's when I started seeing people, massive people, not people my size, massive people flying around doing crazy shit. I was like, yo, what is this? Like, what is this? Like, I want to get involved. How do I learn? I'm shook. I don't want to break my neck. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I was already putting myself in the deep end, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I just started. I didn't go gymnastics, bro.
Oh, you skipped the gymnastics.
Ask you that,
I didn't go no gymnastics, bro. I didn't have no mats, bro. I was doing everything on concrete, hard bar concrete, everything like rough, bro. No chalk, none of that magnesium chalk that I'm selling on my website. Stay tuned for that. None of that. I was just raw, me and the bars, shorts, no top. Boom. That's it.
That's wild.
Bunning weed as well at the same time. Bunning bear weed, bro. I was high as fuck. I can't lie.
Do you think that gave you confidence to try some of them? Okay.
No. That's why I'm sober now, bro. I ended up clocking on like, what am I doing to my body, man? Like it slowed me down. That's what it is. Slowed me down.
Okay.
Started learning some stuff, I didn't know, bro. This is how retarded I was. I was such a road man. I didn't know what Instagram was, bro. I thought Instagram was like Facebook.
Okay.
You know, for your friends and family, like you show your friends and family, oh look at the profile picture I uploaded, you know, like that. I didn't know Instagram was like a business related thing. I didn't know there was so many people connecting, you know. Like, you know, on Facebook back in the day, all you could see was just your friends and family. Yeah. Right? You couldn't see anyone else. Like on Instagram, I didn't know there was an explore page, bro.
Okay.
I was just posting. Oh, in fact, I didn't even have a phone, like a good enough phone to post. So I used my boy's phone to post, and I'll be like, yeah, you can sign back into your thing now.
That's
I got my line, I got my Nokia, bro. It's blessed. That's all I need, my Nokia. Yeah. You know, I was busting shots, doing all of that. That's all I need. Don't need anything. It was small mindset, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, again, next thing you know, I get Instagram DM from a guy called Stephen Hugh Landers. Like he was organizing all the Calisthenics UK comps, and he was just like, yeah, man, I would love for you to pop by, like you and your boy Big Spartan. I would love for you guys to pop by. We love your energy. You know, you're making a lot of noise on Instagram. I was like, okay, am I making noise?
I have a phone, bro.
I was just like, I don't even have a phone, bro. Like, how am I making noise? He was like, you're posting videos. That's enough because there's not a lot of people doing what we do here in the UK at the time. It was like, I think 2014, 15, and. Yeah, he was just like, come to an event. I went to an event, bro. I see so many, man, from north, east, south, west, all different types of backgrounds, all different types of ethnicities, people from Amsterdam, France, Germany, all coming down for this comp. And I was like, yo, whoa, like,
this is big, isn't it?
I'm just like a road man, bro. Like, I thought I was just a road man, and then everyone just come up to me, yo, Jay, like, we love your videos. Oh, hey, like, I didn't know how to
interact with people.
I didn't know, bro. I was just like, yo, you're blessed. You're blessed for that. Thanks, man. Thanks. After the first comp, I was just visualizing everything. I lost my first comp. I just did my presentation, did what I came to do, showed people what I came to do. Lost. Humbled about it. I didn't even know it was a thing, bro. I didn't know it was a comp. I thought it was like you show what you can do and then you network with people. Blah, blah, blah. But it ended up being a comp. The winner ended up going Moscow. I didn't even know that.
Oh, I swear.
I was like, what? mean he going to Moscow? He went to Moscow for the UK championships, Jay. I'm like, there's a world championships? I was like, he's like, yeah, bro, people do this, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, what? I was like, all right, cool. Put me on the next one. I'm going to train. Like, hard. I'm going to train. Ended up getting a load of man together and just be like, look, you do this. Why don't we become teammates, bro? Why don't you be part of what me and Big Spartan are doing? We made a team called Bar Sparta.
Okay.
And yeah, at the start, it was a team, bro. It was just a team of people working out together. And me and Big Spartan made it into a business. We were like, you know what? Let's start teaching people this stuff, bro. We need to start bringing people from the ends, out the ends, into the park. And just, instead of hurting each other, why don't we just lift each other up on the bar? Like, you know what I'm saying? Literally lift each other up.
Yeah.
So we ended up having like 16 man, bro. In
that's
Bar
cold.
Sparta t-shirts, just rocking up to comps. Bro, we made so much noise, bro. Like, too much noise. Everyone was like, who the fuck are these, man? And we were rogue. We didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, screaming at people, yo, let's go. Like, you know, pushing people. I didn't even know who this guy was, but I was pushing him up. I was spotting him. I was shouting at him, like, come on, let's go, you know? And I'm small,
Yeah,
bro. I was
trust
giving
me.
energy, bro.
Facts.
I was like, they used to call me a Duracell battery, bro. Because man's got too much energy. You get me?
Like that.
It's mad because I never thought like I would be doing what I'm doing now, bro. I was still running a line, bro. I'll be real. I was still running a line, busting shots left, right, and center, doing this, doing that, moving all sorts of type of shit. I'm not trying to go into it, but I was in the wrong. I was doing that for like a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As a
Yeah,
job,
yeah.
this was my job. What do you do for a living? Man, bust shots, bro. Man, do my thing. I got this, I got that. But what else do you do? Oh, I do calisthenics. Like, I do this sport where like we work out together, body weight workout, functional training. I didn't even know how to explain what it was. I was just like, come along. You know, to girls, to guys, just come along, man. Just come along. Oh, do I have to pay anything? No, you don't have to pay nothing. We're just all together, going to work out every day at Primrose Hill at 6 p.m. You know, but it's cold, so we're all here.
Yeah, facts.
We got people in Russia doing it. We got people this. So motivating people in the UK to come and take part. Like, don't stop being a pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, went to my second comp. I won the UK championships, bro.
Second time.
Second comp.
That's
I won the
cold.
whole. I won. I trained my ass off, though. G. I trained my ass off, bro. Like,
Did you? Sorry to cut you. Did you have like a routine? Because you know, obviously I'm from a gym background, innit? So everything.
you don't have a chest and triceps, back and biceps.
so
No,
did you
I didn't
have-
do that.
Okay.
I didn't do that. It was 6 hours a day. What are we doing today? I don't know, you know, like I can't really pull today, so I'm doing push. What do you mean push? I'm doing everything push related. Handstands. I learned how to teach myself handstands, to do front levers, to do back levers, human flags. I taught myself everything. You know, just body mechanics, just understanding your own body. You know, there was no structure. It was just discipline. It was just we go, we do it, come back. We eat together, we train together. Like I used to literally order food, take away food to the park, bro.
Mad.
Yeah, it was like, oh, did we do enough today? How many reps did we do? Oh, we done 300 this, 300 that, 300 push-ups. And I was like, how you feeling? Feeling all right, you know? Yeah, we're staying then. We're not going anywhere. We're staying until we're fucked every day. Every day. And then after, bunzoots, chill, blah, 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 blah. Then the next day, the same thing, every day. Every day. That's how I trained. And then it got to a point where I won the comp, and I was like, I need to start taking this seriously, so I need to start practicing my weaknesses. At the time, all I was just a dynamic. We call it dynamics. Dynamics is like fast twists, flips, and turns and stuff, like explosive stuff. Yeah, that's all I was, you know. And then it got to a point where I had to learn the static stuff, all the holds, all the strongman stuff, you know, all the stuff that you man's size do, you know. So I had to learn how to do all of them things myself, do everything myself. Don't ask how. I just did, bro. I was like, oh, my body doesn't look right. Doesn't look like this guy I saw on Instagram. Doesn't look like that. So I need to fix certain things. Like
That's actually mad because you've used Instagram in a learning way, which is always the way that it should be used.
But it's not.
But it never.
Now
is,
it's
isn't
not.
it?
Now
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not.
Now it's
No.
not. Yeah, now it's not. But you managed to get like
G-strings and booty.
yeah, man, G-strings and beat, yeah, all the time, bro.
Explore page is like porn right now.
Yeah, bro, trust
Wild.
me. So yeah, like you managed to use it in a positive way to get something out of it. Do you know what? Do you guys think, that it's possible to do what you did then, now, given the current state of social media?
Yeah, I think so. I think so, you know.
There's enough out there now, G.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Very true.
There's enough out there for everything. Like, I'm starting boxing now, and like my fight's on 26th of February. Stay tuned. I'm gonna knock this guy out. But yeah, I'm starting boxing now, and there's enough information on there now. There's like you don't even need a coach now. You don't even need this. There's people teaching. There's people doing swipe workouts. I do swipe workouts. I put them all over my Instagram. There's people teaching now how to do things. It's insane. Back then, there was nothing. It was like,
mad.
It was nothing, but I think the mindset changed as well.
Okay, yeah.
Back then, no one had the mindset like what we do now. Now, there's podcasts now. Gee, look at what you guys are doing. There was none of this before, bro.
Yeah, that's fact.
Do you know what I'm saying? You guys are giving people something to listen to and to learn from. You know, back then there was nothing. There was nothing like that. There was TV shows.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you hear it with a lot of a lot of the what we would call the real rappers, innit? Like from back in the day. So your Rimsies, your Potter Papers and stuff. Like you even see it with them. Like even go in jail and stuff like that. It's done something to them where it's like, actually, this don't actually make any sense anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like you're almost, in certain areas, you're almost like on a hamster wheel, innit? Like, so I remember even I was speaking to my cousin and he was saying, you know what, like when I was maybe like 15, 16, like I didn't know that there were bad boys in other areas. Like, I thought all the bad boys were
in my area. Yeah.
Even he was saying like, raw, for him, it was like anywhere he goes, just like, it's a dangerous mindset to have, innit? But like, you're the baddest, innit? Cause your ends is the baddest. Like, what other ends has bad boys? Because you don't travel to other ends like that.
No, especially when you're that young, 15, 16.
You
just go down the road and your mum switches like, you're going too far. Don't allow it, mum, man. Come on. You know, I was even shook. Bro, I was so shook to come down south back in the day. So shook.
Swear.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, like South is a hot spot, bro.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Like, it's hot, bro.
Yeah,
but
true.
yeah, like,
especially them times. Cause I remember going secondary school, and when you found out a man lived in Peckham, like, you live in Peckham?
Yeah.
How'd you make it to school every day?
Yeah, bro. Bricky, Peckham.
Bricky back in the day was so bad, bro. Now, have you seen Bricky now?
Yeah.
White,
loads of justification.
It's white people town, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I love my white people. I love them, bro. But it's different compared to what it was now.
I
feel safe going. Yeah, I feel safe. There's all trendy people. Oh, you're swagged up, nice. You know what I'm saying? There's bare people. There's all different types of people now.
Yeah, it's changed a lot.
What's that thing that they built there now? The little Brixton hub, in it, where you get like all the containers that sell stuff.
It's like literally like Box Park, bro.
Like
Box Shoreditch. Yeah.
It's nuts,
bro. See, it's, life is crazy. But you see me, do you remember like how I'm always saying, that life can teach you certain things, innit? Like, if you look at the transition, like your transition has been mad. Do you get what I'm saying? Like literally from gutter to like, do you get what I'm saying? Glory kind of situation.
My guy.
And it's like, for me, like, we're now talking about Brixton and how much has changed, innit? Like, if you lived in Brixton back in the day, like, bro, everyone knows about the Brixton riots. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Brixton, and now look at it. So, my thing is that if you look through life, you can see something come from nothing to something, innit? So, if the world naturally does that and areas naturally do that, then you as a person can naturally do that.
Oh, definitely. If you're holding back, and there's people the world is progressing. There's something wrong with you. You're definitely right, bro. You're definitely right. You know, it's what did you do as kids, boys? As kids before 15, 16 years old, what did you do as kids, like in your house? What did you do as kids in your house? Bro, did you guys wrestle in that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit wrestling,
drop
a little
kicking.
bit, drop kicking, punching up or fake crying every now and then. Do you know what kids do now, bro? iPads.
Yeah.
That's why there's kids that are like, you know, the highest paid YouTubers are Ute, bro. It's a Ute. Like 12 years old, 11 years old or something like that.
It's crazy.
Bruh, kids can get rich from just being on their iPad. You know? They can learn everything. They can see everything. Everything that we do as adults, the kids can see it now, bro. It's insane.
They got so much access. I remember telling my mum, like, yo, you know, a brother got paid £1 million, for playing video games.
Bro.
I swear her head almost bust. You know?
You know what? You see my mum, yeah, back in the day, yeah. So my mum is straight up F in it, like, and she don't play no games in it. Sophisticated F. Yeah, mom's got that little sophistication to her, but she don't play no games in it. So when we were playing games, it just used to be like, do you think this is gonna pay your bills?
Yeah.
Playing games. You better get to your books. And you're like, oh yes, mum, yes, mum. And then you tell her that a man made millions.
Yeah.
Playing a game, she is spun.
I bet she was more than spun, bro. I bet she was like, what is this world?
Yeah, straight up, like
what did I do wrong?
Yeah,
you know?
but she's, you know what? She's of the mind that with something like an education in it, no one can't take that away from you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And she's always like, you got a solid basis, and it teaches you a bunch of things. I have my criticisms of the UK education system, but one thing I can't deny is that it's given me some tools, like being able to analyze information, that type of thing. Speaking in a certain way if I have to.
No, definitely being professional.
So, exactly. So it has its drawbacks, but
and do you want to jump in with another question?
Yeah, I was going to ask another question. So obviously I've seen you do like your 360 spins and all the rest of the stuff on the bar, but I wanted to find out, what was the move that when you kind of clocked it, you were like, raw, man, finally got that down? Have you ever had that moment?
There was one move called the muscle up 540. It's actually my special move. It's like you go and you muscle up and you do a 540 over the bar. You twist and do a 540 over the bar, and then you grab the bar. That took me 2 years to learn, bro.
What?
Yeah.
But it sounds
2 years
mad
to learn, and I fractured my rib doing it. Yeah,
bro. I was about to go into injuries as well.
I was paralyzed, bro. It's on my Instagram. I hit the bar. I did a muscle up 540, but instead of grabbing the bar here, it landed on my rib, and I landed on the bar. I landed on the bar, dropped onto the floor, and I couldn't move, G. I was like this, and I'll be real, bro. I'm a man. I'm a man, so I cried, bro. I was on the floor. I was like, oh my god, I think I'm done now. Like I couldn't get up. Couldn't move my arms. Everyone's like, yo, Jay, are you alright? I'm like, nah, I can't fucking move. Couldn't fucking move. My missus at the time, she was shitting herself. Everyone called ambulance. I had a big brother like you, bro. Tried to pick me up. I was like, don't touch me. You you know what I'm saying? You panic.
That's facts.
Called the ambulance. Do you know what the ambulance did, guys? They came and they were like, all right, can you get up and put yourself on the emergency? I was like, I can't get up. I'm crying. Can't you see I'm crying right now? I'm shedding tears in front of. At the time, the parks weren't this filled. There was like 50 people at the park, bro, doing what I'm doing. Bro, come down to Royal Oak one day in the summer. There's 50 of us in the park, bro, session, having a barbecue, chilling, bro, for the whole day. Like literally, when I mean session, we're working out hard, we're chilling, socializing, eating good fucking jerk chicken on a barbecue, bro.
Nice,
we got the man, we got the vegan man, with their fruits and that. Everyone's like sharing, vibes, bro.
I'm on it.
You and Earth, humans and Earth, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the ambulance came. They put me underneath they put the emergency plastic thing right underneath me. And the ambulance couldn't lift me up, bro. So I trusted all 8 of my big friends to lift me up and put me in the ambulance, bro. Went in the ambulance and they were like, look, you got a little hairline fracture. You might be out for like a couple months. And I was like, I can't do a couple months, bro. I can't. I legit can't. So listen, if you try to work out again, you're either gonna hurt yourself even more, or it will never ever get better, ever. I did not listen.
Oh man,
I did not listen to them. I was like, bun that. I didn't get this far. This was like, I think like 2-3 years ago. You know, I didn't get this far.
Recent,
it's like my recent injury actually. I didn't get this far and end up in a bloody hospital. Nah, bun that. I would have rather got stabbed in the neck or something, bro. Like something stupid than get killed by Barbara. We call Barbara the bar.
Oh yeah.
Barbara's not hurting me, bro. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I ended up doing so much rehab on myself, self-taught rehab, everything myself, bro, everything.
Swear.
I was back within like 2 months.
What? Yeah, bad boy still.
I back
Can't
within
be
2
like-
months, and do you know what I did, bro? I went back to Royal Oak, and I was like, you know what? That move is not gonna mess me up here. I'm doing this. I done it again, the move, and I landed it.
Alright, that's
is-
mad.
First
Yeah, that's
attempt
wild.
as well. After
That's
all that
wild.
injuries of doing rehab and just slow little pull-ups, I couldn't dead hang, boys. I couldn't dead hang on the bar. I couldn't be in dip position. I couldn't be up in a push-up position. I couldn't do
that's
anything, bro. And then I rehabbed myself, started strength and conditioning, and loads of saunas and steam rooms, and just self-massaging and getting like sponsored with massage guns and shit like that. And I was like, man, this is not enough. I need to use my brain cells to use this legit, because it's right here. Like, I can even show you, like, when I do this, can you see, look?
Oh yeah.
My
man.
rib looks
Ooh,
different.
Yeah.
This sticks out, this one doesn't.
Yeah.
But bro, it's solid, bro. You can punch me up, I'm back.
That's
I'm bad.
crazy.
You know, and
That's
went to the
wild.
bars and just smashed it. Literally just I was like, you know what? I literally looked at my ex-girlfriend at the time. I was like, babe, I'm gonna do the move. She's like, no, don't you dare. You do the move, I'm leaving you. She's like, I'm leaving you. If something happens to you now, I'm leaving you. I can't watch you be like that the whole time, because she probably saw me moan every day in my bed. Oh no, babe, make me a cup of tea. Oh babe, I can't move, I can't shit. Can you bring me down to the toilet? You know, like I couldn't, bro.
that's
Having an injured rib, it's like you can't breathe, bro.
Of course,
You know,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You can't breathe. It's just like, it's uncomfortable, G. You can't sleep, you can't breathe. And at the time, I was still bunning weed. You can't do anything,
mad,
bro.
yeah,
You can't do it. I only bunned weed because I couldn't do anything else, bro. Couldn't do anything else. And even bunning weed, I was like, why am I bunning weed? I should be getting more air in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, boom, I went and done the move, landed it. It was the best satisfaction thing ever. It was just like, oh my God, I'm back, baby. Small Spartan, back. I was like, babe, I'm having another session today. She's like, relax, chill. I went, do you know what I did, G? I went back to that hospital. And then I went to I was like, oh, yo, where's I don't know what the doctor name was. I went back to that doctor and I was like, yo, I'm back, you know? Like, I can do what I'm doing. Like, look, I did this today. They were like, how? How? You're supposed to be chilling at home for the next six to 5 months. You know, I was like, listen, mind over matter, bro. Mind over bloody matter. I was like, I know you lot are scientifically right, you know, but I believe in the power of energy and will and discipline. I believe in consistency, and I believe in the universe, bro. I believe that energy is everything, bro. Energy is everything, like legit. Then that scarred me for life. That went viral all over the fitness scene to the point that I was like, everyone thought I was done, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's done, like, you know? I wasn't done. I was like, no, I'm not done, bro.
Small pit stop.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Do you know what's mad though, boys? Yeah, like a couple weeks after of me getting back and landing that, I hit it again. And it happened again. I was on the floor like, and then everyone's like, oh my God, again?
Yeah.
I was like, I think so. And then me being me, I was like, no, fuck that. Stood right back up. I was like, stood right back up. I did a Fury. You know what Tyson Fury did when he got knocked out by Wilder?
The Undertaker
like,
vibes.
Undertaker vibes. Literally, I went whoop, back up, and they were like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" I'm like, Spartan mentality, bro. See that Spartan mentality.
And I think calisthenics gives you more of a relationship with your body, like you were saying.
Yes, G. Yes,
You know,
100%.
The reps, like even the amount of reps, because sometimes I've been curious in it. So I know that block workout used to do some stuff.
Yeah,
with
big
Terrell.
up Terrell, bro.
Yeah,
Big up Terrell,
and
yeah.
so I went to a couple of those, not a lot, but 1 or 2, and the amount of reps that they were requesting. Because remember, I'm a gym guy, innit? So me, 12 reps is cool, innit? I'm done, you know? But now they're saying, yeah, like, you know, do this 100 reps. I said, 100 what? You lot are mad. You know, so, but I suppose that the relationship you get with your body from doing that many reps, from twisting your body that way, this
Turning,
way.
yeah. Like you guys are so fit, bro. Do you know how much you're capable of? Come see me at Oaks one day in summer. I guarantee I'll teach you how to muscle up, teach you how to front lever, elevate. I'll teach you so much shit that you don't even know you're capable of.
Bro, you know
What it
me.
is, yeah?
I feel like I'm big for nothing.
If you're scared up here, your body will follow, bro. You got to allow your mind to expand it. I've always going on along about expanding. Expand your mind, and I swear to God, your body will follow, bro. I would never thought that I'll be doing what I'm doing now for a living, bro. I thought I was going to be a trap star forever, bro. I thought I was going to be moving food for the rest of my life, go bin a couple times, boom, bang. That's life. You know, I thought, yeah, calm, you know. But then doing this allowed me to expand my vocabulary, speaking to different types of people, speaking to, bro, I was working out with millionaires. I didn't even know they were millionaire.
Yeah, that's
You know,
crazy.
I'll be working out with roadman from South. Didn't even know that what they did. You know, they come out of jail and stuff like that. I didn't even know that. You mix up with so many people and you end up learning different things. Like you'll be in the park with a physio. And he'll teach you about your rib, he'll teach you about this, teach you about your mind, and you're like, yo, you'll be in the park with a yogi girl, and she'll teach you how to breathe and shit like that, and you're like, oh my days, this
mad, yeah.
This sport, fitness, not fuck this sport. I love calisthenics, but fitness is so crazy, bro.
Everybody says this.
It's so crazy. It elevates everything from mind to body to soul. It's insane, G. It's absolutely insane. And I'm not trying to sell fitness right now. I know man, I'm like, yeah, but you're an athlete, G. You're supposed to train every day. Bro, we're humans. It's like I was saying to my brother, actually, you put a Snapchat of a McDonald's. I was like, literally, stop
Hey, that's
eating
me,
shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
I said, stop eating shit. And he goes, oh, man, but you're an athlete. I'm allowed to eat shit. I was like, but you drive a diesel car, right? He's like, yeah. You wouldn't put petrol in your diesel car, would you? He's like, no. I was like, so why would you do that to your body? You know, there's so much things that your body can do. Bro, we use 10% brain cells. We use 10% of our brain to do what we have done in the world now. Look what you were doing right now. Got cameras everywhere. You're running a podcast, we're talking, we're communicating. That's 10% of our brain. Imagine if we can unlock one more percent of that.
Yeah,
Imagine
that's crazy.
we've got people like Darren Brown doing he's banned from all casinos. He's banned from anything to do with money because he can just touch you like this and just you'll freeze. You won't even be able to do anything. You know, imagine if we could do that. Imagine every single human being can unlock 1 or 0.5% more of their brain cells. Imagine what we're capable of doing.
Wild,
I might look like a demon right now because I'm really passionate, G. But like, imagine, bro. And Cali has brought me to. I've traveled to so many different countries, bro, just from doing what I love. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if everyone else followed their dreams and followed, even if it's not fitness, even if it's music or football or videography, photography. There's so much you can do, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's inspiring.
Facts.
Just getting back, because I know you mentioned the traveling aspect. So do you feel like traveling has helped your calisthenic game, like seeing people from different countries maybe go about it in a different way? Maybe they don't have the resources that we have.
Bro, like, what's the first thing I said? I said, oh, it took me 2 hours to come here, and you were like, yo, sorry. I was like, fam, it's calm. I'll go to Russia to train. Just to train. You know, because them man there
Different.
They don't care, bro, about no cold. Cold? What do you mean cold? What do you mean cold? I'm Russian. We don't know what cold is. You know what a Russian breakfast is? It's like basically like a full English breakfast with a vodka shot. The vodka shot wakes you up. I've had it once, and bro, it wakes you up. It wakes you up. I'll be to Russia. I think the best place I've ever trained was definitely back in the day was definitely Ukraine. Because they take therapy to another level. I went to like a Ukrainian spa, right? And we went in a sauna, and they make you wear these crazy hats, bro. Crazy hats, like thick woolly hats. Now, why am I wearing these hats? I feel stupid in this hat. And all of these Ukrainians, look at small Spartan. Brown man looks weird. I'm like, allow me, man. I'm here to learn from you guys. But bro, these hats allowed air to elevate all around your face. I was like, I'm not sweating. Why am I not sweating from down here? It's like, it's the hat. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So we're going to sauna now. This is one thing. So I'll tell you a little story. We went in a sauna, and they're like, lie down, Jay. I'm like, okay, cool, lie down. Some guy comes with leaves, bro, like long, bloody branches of leaves, menthol leaves, yeah? I didn't know they were menthol until I can smell it.
Okay.
Yeah. He walked in, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is he doing with them things? Don't touch me, bro. He's like, Jed, it's okay. It's okay, brown man. They keep calling me brown man. I don't know why. Sit down, it's fine. I'm like, all right, cool. They're like, lie down now. Lie down like this. They're like, okay, we're gonna hit you. I'm like, hit me with what? You're not hitting me, bro. You're not hitting me. So relax. This is therapy. This is what we do. Ukrainians, this is what we do. So whacking me up with these menthol leaves, bro, on my back, whacking me, my legs, everything. Bro, my skin started to burn. I thought I had eczema, bro. Like legit had eczema. It started burning. And they were like, quick, get up. go outside. I went outside. I went, what? They were like pushing me, like edging me on, bro, edging me, like, come on. I'm like, bro, no, I'm not going outside. It's cold, it's snowing. Got to jump in the ice pool, bro. Straight into the ice. Dunking my head like I'm getting baptized. Dunking my head, cuz, dunking my head. Coming out, bro, I felt euphoric. I come out, I felt euphoric. I felt like I burned about 10 million zoots, bro. I was like, whoa. I was like, yo, why do I feel high, bro? Like I've smoked weed. And they were like, this is what we do. This is how we cleanse our soul. We cleanse our mind. Is that you notice that you feel chill right now. Could you do that again? I was like, yeah, I could do that again. I could do that again. Bro, I've become so used to that now. Like going to different countries, doing their different types of training to the point that I don't say shit. I just follow. I just do. Polish man, they take their reps and sets seriously, bro. When I mean reps and sets, they're doing 1,000 pull-ups. Today, what's the workout? 1,000 pull-ups. I went, what? That makes no sense, bro. What do you mean?
You're saying that, then
trust
What
me.
do you mean 1,000 pull-ups? He's like, don't worry, bro. We have the whole day. I went, no, I don't have the whole. I gotta catch a flight, bro. Like, I got shit to do. Like, what about eating? It's like, we eat between sets. We gotta do your 1,000 pull-ups. But if you wanna get strong lats, you gotta pull. You got pull. Done one day 1,000 reps, 1,000 pull-ups and 1,000 push-ups one day.
God, that's mad.
And I was like, 1,000 push. I never thought I'd be able to do these crazy numbers, bro.
Have you found like going to different countries and doing their therapy that it's changed? Kind of. Actually, I'm just gonna say what I was gonna say because no. Because I was gonna pose it as a question, but I suppose this whole situation is kind of crazy, innit, for me because it's like as you're elevating, you're kind of being drawn out the ends. Like obviously you can't. Yeah, obviously you like what's in the kid is in the kid, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy that. Cause like I know how I am in it, like bro, like don't touch me, like man's coming in with leaves, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Imagine you two in that scenario. You'll probably look at each other like if he touches me,
bro.
I'm gonna bang him in his
It's
face.
on, bro.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you're having to hold composure and just go with the flow, innit? Which is not something that the ends teaches you, innit? Like in the ends, like you want to control everything, cause the moment you don't control something could happen that you don't want to happen, innit?
And
so,
everything about not being vulnerable, not looking.
Yes,
exactly,
not
yeah,
looking
yeah,
like a dickhead.
Yeah.
I don't want to look like a dickhead and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But them man beat each other with leaves, bro. Like that's what they do, innit? So like in their head, everything is just normal,
It's
innit?
normal. It's a normal day.
In your head, like alerts are going off, like beep, beep, beep,
I'm
beep,
like,
beep,
bro,
yeah,
I
it's
feel
wild.
gay as fuck. I feel gay as fuck. This guy's got a dick out right next to me, and I've just become like this big Ukrainian, big dude. I went into a Ukraine that same week. We went to a naked Ukrainian sauna.
Oh man,
Mixed.
Yeah.
When I mean bro, I had leng things there, just butt naked next to me. And guys butt naked with their hats, just with the hats, and I was like, bear in mind, I was with my boy Showtime GP. He's big on Instagram, an Italian athlete, and he's black brother, a black Italian brother, like inked up like me, and me and him were just like, yo, bro, look at this girl, she's leng. Like, look, like, bro, how is this normal?
Yeah.
How is this normal being in a sauna? We're all sweaty, and these girls got their tits out, their nuns out. This guy's got their dicks out, but it's completely normal because they're all comfortable in their own skin. They're all just here for the same reason, here for therapy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I find about, like, especially the West, everything is sexualized.
Yeah, no,
You know what I mean? So it's like as soon as some people see a naked body, they're like, rah, there has to be a sexual element. But they're just, like you said, they went for therapy. That's what they always do.
They probably cuss you out, like, rah, like, what, your things all rising, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing's going on, my brother.
Bro,
We're just all...
me and Showtime, we went in there with boxers, and everyone's like, no boxers here. So, no boxers, bro.
Yeah.
And then I looked at Showtime, I was like, bro, we're here now. We've got to do it. He was like, no, I'm not doing it. Big black brother, I'm not doing it, bro. This is gay. I'm like, bro, it's fine. Like, we're together. We're homies, we're together. Just don't look at my thing, I won't look at your thing. You know, like that. Don't make eye contact, none of that. It's like, yeah, cool. We kept the rules back. And you know what? When we went in there, it was normal. It was like, we couldn't see past down here. It was like legit. It was like everyone was programmed to just be in the same zone.
Respectful. innit?
Yeah, respectful,
Yeah.
innit? Like, respect. Obviously, you had a little glance and that, whatever it is. Like, because we're foreign, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Like, we're in a weird place. And then, yeah, man, you end up adapting, like you're saying, like, because I've been put in a scenario. I come back to the ends. I come back to London now, and I'm like, these man's mindsets are not right.
Yeah, like it's not like, bro. You see, all of this, yeah, it's so like important to me because I remember when I first went uni innit, and some boy just walked up in my room, and I was like, bro, like
You trying to get spun?
yeah, fam. You just like, bro, like this is.
What do you mean walked up in your room? Was your door just open, blood?
No, it was locked. Do you get what I'm saying? It wasn't locked from the inside, but it was shut, innit?
Oh,
Like,
okay,
just like
so
that door,
you
yeah.
you could just open the door.
You
Yeah,
could
yeah,
open the door. So this boy walked in, and remember, I'm from ends, innit? Like, there's just some personal spaces and stuff, you know, like, you gotta respect
At least knock on the
that.
door, like.
Yeah. Man just bust into my room, like, yo, man's Will sat on my bed. I was like, what? You know, that's one of the tightest brothers I'm cool with now, innit? Like, he just was like, yo, bro, yeah, so man likes Wiz Khalifa, innit? Man got a tat, yeah. And I'm like,
Wait, he just sat on your bed,
Yeah.
and just went, man, like Wiz Khalifa and that.
yeah, man like Wiz Khalifa, he's calm, innit? Like, he wasn't really speaking like that, but he was like, I like Wiz Khalifa, innit? Like, he's sick. Do you like Wiz Khalifa? And I'm like, bro, you just bopped into my room, sat on my bed, yeah, like you own this place. Like, what going in it? But he was just chatting so much, I was like, all right, cool, innit? Like, kind of like you, I just had to kind of go with the flow. I was just like, yo, like, what's good, my brother? He was like, oh, where you come from? Bro, I was like, this is wild, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because, like, when you're so boxed into the end, yeah, like, you just have a certain mindset, innit? Like,
Certain behavior,
Yeah, certain behaviours.
mannerisms and shit
and
like
so,
that.
like, as we grew up here, like, man was doing barbecues. Like, I realized me and him talked a bit. Found out that he went to boarding school. Like, that he likes to be around people. Like, that's just his natural surrounding. Like, he was like, bro, like, imagine, yeah, like, you're ordering a Domino's, innit? Like, that's one Domino's, innit? He was like, my whole dorm is ordering Domino's, innit? So, like, unclean people are unclean people, bro. Like, he was like, I've had to adapt with 20 mans, yeah, buying like 2 for Tuesdays. Do you know what I'm saying? That's 40 pizzas. You know what I'm saying?
What?
In a dorm, innit? And he's like, fam, you just got to adapt. If Johnny over there like eats 2 pizzas and just closes his box and that's Johnny, innit?
Oh,
Like,
that's dirty,
that's
blood.
it. Yeah,
no,
but like,
man.
and so he's been through like so many different phases in life where it's like he's had to adapt. That for him, what he understands in it, like, is just crazy. So like, I remember he was like, "Yep, man's flying to Brazil." I was like, "Oh, is it? That's a bit mad, isn't it?" Like, he's yeah. Man's just gonna stay in a hostel, like chill. Like, he started playing football with like the
young people there.
kids in it.
Yeah.
They got to know him. They told him like, be careful when you take off your top because of your tattoos. Certain tattoos mean certain things.
Yeah, bro. That's exactly in certain countries it's like that, bro.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and see, I didn't even know that because I don't come out of ends. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, your mindset becomes very skewed to certain things, innit? And it was only uni that really opened that up to me. Like,
I bet you were shocked. What uni did you go to?
Portsmouth.
Bro, my boy went Portsmouth. My designer for my whole business. Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
it's
swear.
crazy.
Yeah.
So many different types of people there,
Yeah,
isn't it?
mad. Like,
I bet you were so shocked every day.
Yeah, of course. I was like, "Raw, this is mad." I remember the first time, like, cause I'm used to getting drawn out in ends, in it, like, not like that, in it. Try it, you get your head busting. But yeah, no, not like that, in it. But like, you know where like people try you in it. So like, they'll be like, "Raw, what? Take the shot, bro. Like, take the shot, in it." And then you just end up taking the shot, in it. Peer pressure. Lesson 101.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
like,
fun
you just
peer
end up taking the shot, in it. So I remember when I went uni, yeah, and they were like, "Oh, like." Someone was like, I bet you couldn't drink the whole bottle of Jack Daniels. I was like, yeah, bro, of course man can, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I was just using ends mentality. I don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that, yeah. Yeah, I bet you were drunk and then
I was
gone,
bro. Like, gone. Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
went to Valhalla.
Bro! Fam.
Man was not in Portsmouth, boy. He was somewhere else, bro.
Bro.
He was somewhere else.
Do you know what it was, yeah? The moment I stepped out of that building,
It's
everything
when the
was
air-
calm
yeah, it's when the
until
air
I
hits
stepped
you.
out of that building. When I stepped out of that building, the world started spinning, taxi drivers taking me to... once I landed at Tiger, game.
Tiger,
Game over.
Tiger,
Yeah,
you know.
game
That's
over.
old school,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
That is
yeah.
old
Showing your
school.
age right
Yeah,
there.
of course, bro. Like, come on, fam.
I bet you couldn't even get in because you were
Yeah.
so wasted, huh?
No, of course not. Like, people, 2 girls were holding me up. Like they didn't even know me. See, this is the mad thing, yeah. You see, like, where I come from, yeah, That's an opportunity for you to get robbed, bro. Like, what do you mean? Like, I can't even stand up. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm walking through uni with 2 girls like holding me up. I'm thinking, right, this is kind of mad, you know? My legs aren't working, nothing's working. Do you get what I'm saying?
Days.
So, you know, like, going to different places and experiencing things, I can't tell people like how important it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
1,000.
my boy says to me, like, raw, like, no one remembers the nights where they went to bed early. Like, that's not to say sleep isn't important, because sleep is important, isn't it? But if you're not creating memories and you're not doing stuff and you're not pushing yourself, innit? You're not getting into spheres where people can take you places. Bro, it don't make no sense.
No,
Because your
100%.
mind is just going to be so narrow.
It's 100%. 100%. I feel sorry for crackheads, bro.
Yeah, it's mad.
That's what I feel sorry for, because all they want is crack now. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even know this shit. They don't even know. And you know what I'm saying? Do you know what's crazy? Crackheads in different countries, it's off topic, but crackheads in different countries are they're different, bro. Like, crackheads in America are not crackheads, bro. They're like superheroes. Bro, they're all so talented, some of them. There was a vegan crackhead.
Vegan.
A
He's out here
vegan, bro,
making
a
choices like
vegan. Trust me, there was a vegan crackhead. I met a vegan crackhead at Venice Beach once in LA, and he was super fucking ripped, like super ripped. And I remember him in his tent, and I was like, "Yo, bro, I can't eat this burger, man. I don't want this burger. So I'm about to train. Do you want this burger?" And he looks at, he goes, "Nah, bro, I'm vegan." I go, "You're in a tent, bro. You're living in a tent." And then I go, "What do you mean you don't want? Give this to one of your boys." Like, he's like, "No. We're good, man. We're good. Thank you for offering, though." And I was like, "You don't want no fries or anything?" He's like, "I'll take the fries. The potato, right?" I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Bro, can I ask you, why are you vegan, bro? You're homeless and stuff like that." He goes, "All I need is my tent. I got the sun 24/7. I've got good people around me. I've got the bars right here. The pull-up bars. What else do I need? I don't want to be paying rent." Some people, yeah, bro, crackheads are different, bro. And he's like, "Yeah, I take a bit of drugs in there to enjoy myself, man." But you know how life is. You gotta live your life. And then, bro, it's insane. I met a Polish crackhead once, and he was on steroids, bro. Like, angry as fuck. And I was just like, yeah, bro, people are like different.
That's wild.
People are different. And crackers from ends are like,
Crackheads.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's mad, bro. It's mad. People just, topic of the day, expand your mind, man. Expand your mind and your body will follow. If you want to get fit, visualize you getting fit. Try to put yourself in an environment where there's people working out. Even if you don't, if you're broke and you can't afford a gym membership, go outside, blood. Watch Rocky. Do something. Watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? Go try do something. You know what I'm saying? If you like it all it takes is the first step. And that first step will allow you for like 4 to 5 different roads. Choose a road and stay on it. Don't fucking switch lanes, bro. Stay on your lane, stay on your road, stay on your journey. That's literally what I have to say.
Sick.
That's facts, because I've been known to be wishy-washy sometimes, innit?
What's wishy-washy?
So it's like sometimes I'm on this, sometimes I'm on that.
Wishy-washy?
Yeah.
Is that a South thing?
I don't know, you know. That's mad.
Is that a South thing? I've never heard that. Wishy-washy.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about washing machine. I was like, yo, what the fuck, man? That's a wishy-washy.
Yeah, so, but I know that when we started the podcast, that is something that I made a commitment to, innit? It's just, I'm not gonna stop in it.
Yeah,
I'm just
bro,
gonna
never
see it
stop.
through. Yeah.
Did you ever get was the podcast like this? How it is now?
No. When
Upgrade.
when we started, yeah.
Was it one cameraman?
We had
no cameraman.
No, wait, one camera. Was it one camera?
No camera. We had this Zoom mic, yeah.
You know, like dictaphones.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was
We
like
had
a
a
dictaphone
dictaphone.
on a tripod. Yeah,
And that was it.
And
And
them
people
little
didn't even know
tripods.
where they're like, are you gonna turn it round when I speak? I was like, no, just speak into it, innit?
Yeah.
That's how we started, fam.
Yeah.
Bro, look at this now, bro. You got 4 cameras. You got what you got? A voice detecting thing, a laptop. You got t-shirt, bro. You got the mics that you can adjust. You get me? Mad,
Yeah, it's
bro.
crazy,
You got lights, massive lights. That are not, bro. This is good,
You know?
good shit, bro.
And like, this is for me, because I don't know, but for me, it's even this is the beginning. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because my mind don't stop
Yeah, same.
when people are like, bro, you come so far. I'm like, yeah, but in my brain, you don't understand what I'm trying to do next.
Hey, listen, hear me.
Do you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to fly to Ghana at will, my brother. Do you see what I'm saying?
Wait, you can't fly to Ghana now?
Yeah, you can. No, but I'm talking about like in terms of finance. I'm trying to open my bank and be like, bro, you want to fly to Ghana today?
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, right, cool.
Yeah,
you free
yeah,
tomorrow?
yeah,
Oh yeah, let's go.
yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Oh, what,
yeah,
Leon, you want to
yeah.
go Ghana too? All right, cool. You got to be back in time for the missus. All right, talk to the jet man. See if he can get Leon home on time, innit? I don't want him late, fam.
Yeah, that
Last
would
time
be
you got him here,
sick. That
bro,
would be
like
sick.
that's
That would be
the
sick.
type of life, yeah, that man's trying to aspire to, innit? So when, like, I have free time, innit? I have to actively think about what a life like that looks like. Do you know what I'm saying? So in
Because
my
the
head,
the things are like a manifestation of the work.
of course,
Yeah.
Because I say this all the time. Some people see what people have, but they don't look at the habits and the behaviors and the length of time that they've had to execute that for.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Yeah.
You know, so they
bro.
just see, right, them man's sponsored now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me do that, innit? The amount of people who come to me and they say, like, right, I want to start a podcast. And they think they're going to start one, get 50,000 downloads,
And that's it.
and then
it happens,
you know,
and it
then
happens within
Spotify's gonna be like, yo, we heard you got a podcast. You know, we want to give you
Yeah.
some money. Then they find out, like, bro, you got to put some years in this. You know, and you put your first episode out and you think it's hilarious, innit? You get 10 downloads.
Yeah, and you sometimes you don't even get the right responses that you get.
That's
get
bro,
the
and you're like,
response.
bro, but we
You're
did
like, oh, this will
everything right."
blow, this will blow. This is where I see this clip, this will blow. You put it on Insta, gets 100 views or something like that. And you're like, what? But bro, then it will follow up, bro. It will follow up. I get people all the time saying, yo, G, bro, like every comp I go to, every competition, I'm now a judge in UK now.
Oh,
so like I've moved up to judges. I don't ever compete in the UK because the level's so low. Yeah, the level's too low. Man will just kill everyone. On a humble thing. But yeah, I go to comps now and people always saying, yo, Jay, like, yo, I want to be sponsored like you now, man. I want to do what you do. You make money from flying on bars. I was like, no, it doesn't work like that. I don't just make money from flying on bars, bro. I make money from inspiring people, from giving brands marketing that they need, you know, making epic content that educates people. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, cool, I might upload a couple flying videos and here and there, but that's just show the true essence of my sport. You know what I'm saying? What, you think I just got sponsored like that? I've been in the game for time, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, any advice you got for me, bro? To like get any brand deals and stuff like that? I'm like, show me your Instagram. And majority of the people got like 300 followers and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, I'm going to give you the brute honest opinion. It's like, yeah, hit me. I was like, bro, you need to upload content. You got nothing on there.
Yeah.
I was like, your Instagram's your CV. If you're if you want brands to sponsor you, especially 2022 right now.
Yeah, 22. Yeah.
Shit, my brain is somewhere else.
That's how they work
2022 now, it's all about digital. Anything digital, it will pop. You know, brands, they would chuck money at you, bro.
Yeah.
Money at you just for being the person you are digitally. You know, might be a dickhead in person. You know? But if you're cool digitally, brands don't know how to communicate with humans.
Yeah.
We've said that, right?
Yeah.
But as long as you look good on the gram, it's gonna sound crazy. As long as you look good on the gram and you know how to sell yourself, you know how to sell your sport and what you do, you will get your opportunity. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't, and you need to put yourself in a sticky situation. You need to go collab with people. You need to go do things, man. What, you think you're gonna get it from you being in your bedroom?
In your yard, yeah.
You think you're gonna get it from uploading one video a day? Nah, blood. Nah. Like all this morning, I woke up 6:30 this morning. Yeah, 6:30 this morning. I did one client. I'm still training clients, bro. You know, still to this day, I'm training clients. I don't have to, but I want to. You know, train a client, got up, done a bit of editing, video editing. I do everything myself, by the way. I video edit everything myself.
Sick.
You know, and when I'm in a video edit, bro, I do editing for next week, for next month. I've got posts on my Instagram right now. So if I go on my drafts right now, if I go post and I go drafts, look how much I got draft up.
Okay.
I'm ready for the next couple months. So just in case man break my rib again, man's ready.
Yeah.
You know, in case something happens, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? People, you need to be consistent as well, bro. You can't fall off. You can't fall off. The moment you fall off is the moment that people forget about you. You need to stay relevant.
There's too much out there.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
if you're
it's
not
true.
gonna corner your market, then people are gonna be like, "Right, there's someone else doing it." innit?
Exactly. You need and don't bring yourself down. A lot of people be like, "Oh, but he does it like this, man. I want to copy." Do you, bro? You do you. You find your niche. You find what you're good at. You know, I've been to an interview where I'm not allowed to swear. Do you know how fucking hard that is for me, bro? Like, I can't stop swearing because I'm passionate, bro. I'm fully passionate about what I do, so I fucking swear all the fucking time. Like, I have to, you know? And that's why I love being on your podcast. I get to be myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how many times I have to be professional J. Chris? Like, I have to be J. Chris. No, I have to be J. Chris all the time. Like, I have to speak proper, chest up. I don't sit cross-legged like this. You know, I have to be professional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's not me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta switch it up every now and then, bro.
Facts.
You gotta be able to. You know, I was teaching classes for free at one time, bro. For free. I was teaching
UK
classes
Champion,
for free.
teaching for free.
I was doing so many things. I was linking up with so many different types of people. You know, put myself in the deep end. I was spending all my money, bro. All my money that I made from shorting on just going to this place, going to that place. You know, I'll go to a comp in Amsterdam. Like, now everything's all paid for me. Like, God bless. Like, God bless it. Like, I got sponsors and shit like that. I get flown every single country. It's all on them. You know, but before, man, I had to go and book if there was a comp in Amsterdam.
Yeah, you book your flight to Amsterdam.
I'm gonna go book my flight to Amsterdam and go get a hotel. I'm bougie as fuck, so I'll get a banging hotel. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it. Oh man, but man's broke, man have to go find something to do. Go get money, bro.
Yeah.
Go put yourself in the deep end, man. I can't swim, but you know, it was my first time in the sea this year when I was in Dubai. I'm 26 years old. It was the first time in the sea.
That's mad.
Rented out a yacht for my YouTube video, and I was like, I've never been in the sea my whole life. I've never been in the sea, but why? It's like, 'cause man don't know how to swim, you get me?
Yeah, I don't know how to swim.
You don't know how to swim? Yeah,
Bro,
bro.
bro.
When we go, you know what? When you go to Dubai, you guys have to have a podcast on a yacht with me, bro.
That's
what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll sit on a yacht and I'll be like, yeah, let's jump in the sea.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah.
That's how I
I'll
learned.
be like, bro, my chest right now.
And you know what? On my next YouTube video, you'll see I didn't just jump in the sea. I did a double backflip into the sea. I fully sent myself, and I just learned how to swim, bro. I literally learned how to get to the boat, back to the boat.
That's mad.
It got to a point where I was doing it every time. I was a bit drunk, I can't lie. You'll see the YouTube video, it's crazy. I was a bit drunk, but literally, you got to do things, man. You got to do things you're not comfortable with. But I just come back from a dirty training session. Like, I had my 6 a.m. client, like I said, and I did video editing, and then I had my dirty boxing session with my coach. Big up Renzo Boxing. And then I was like, I'm so tired, bro. Like, I'm a little bit sweaty here in my hair. I'm so tired. I was like, am I going to make it to South to see these, man? The family podcast. And he was like, bro, yeah, that's far, man. Why didn't you rest? You got to be up at 7 a.m. tomorrow for training. I was like, you know what? Bun that. So that's why I messaged you, saying I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Bun that. So, but you don't even have your car. I was like, yes, so I'll get there, bro. I'll get there. How you gonna get back? Don't worry about that, bro. I'll get there, get myself back. I'm a big man. Might not be in height and weight, but man's a big man inside. You know, and
facts.
Yeah, man. After this, I've got a dog to look after, bro. I got a new puppy now, so I got to go back, feed my puppy and all of that. I got to go sleep early. 7 a.m. Wake up. Everything starts again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be consistent. Consistent is the biggest word I can give to people, bro. And if they don't know the meaning of it, fucking Google it. Because consistent don't mean, oh yeah, I'll do a month and then, oh, I'm gonna chill for a week because man's tired and that. No, bun that, bro. You gotta be consistent until you die. Like, until I've been doing this. I've been doing the same bloody thing for like 9 years straight, bro. And it got me everything that I own. I have now, with sponsorship with Under Armour and contracts with Sports Direct and campaigns, bro. Who I would never thought that I would be a fucking model, bro. I never thought that. Bun that. I'm not walking around like posing and shit like that. I didn't think that them things.
Yeah.
But because of who I am and what I've done, they'll be like, yo, Jay, I'll get my manager call. I got a manager now, bro.
Nice.
I got a manager who just calls me and be like, yo, you got a gig with Everlast and they want you to do like just a backflip and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, how does it work? He's like, you just go there, you do a couple backflips and then that's it. I was like, oh, how much is the gig? 6K. I'm like, what?
Yeah, mad. Sick.
I'm like, what do you mean 6K? He's like, yeah, you get 6K, and obviously I take my 20% because we got you the job. And I'm like, bro, how did that fucking happen?
Yeah.
How did that just happen from shotting, moving grub, going to the ends, this and that, to, I got a phone call to answer an email professionally to say, yes, I will accept the job. I'm going to the Cayman Islands on March 11th to the 19th this year to open a bar setup, to snip and open a bar setup.
Yeah,
They're flying me over there just to open a bar setup. So I've done something. I must have done something.
Yeah.
In my whole time of this whole career, for people to be like, yo, come G, I want you to be here just to snip the ribbon and just do a little presentation.
Yeah.
And to go to the schools and talk to the kids and stuff like we love your energy kind of thing. Bro, it's crazy. It's mind-blowing. Even to now, I'm like, yo, shit, this is crazy, bro.
But it's inspirational.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's absolutely like you'll know more about my story soon when we go over a couple things. But bro, it's crazy. Like I would never thought. Even rappers, they make music all day long. Nothing blows, but then one hits.
Yeah.
They get a contract. Boom. Might not, and it's like a couple million, and then they hit more. Look at Stormzy. Look at him. Look at Stormzy, bro.
Yeah, gone clear,
he's
bro.
Killing. He's gone clear, bro. Like it's insane. Central C, all of these, man. Like it's absolutely incredible what you do if you just be consistent.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Legit, be consistent.
Every successful person I've talked to, that's what they say.
Yeah,
just
be
keep
consistent.
going. When you fall down, get up. Stub your toe. It's all right. Keep going. If you can't run, walk. You know, that type
Get
of
in
stuff.
debt. Go borrow money. You got to do this. You got to do that, bro. Like it sounds easier than like I'm making it sound easy. It's not gonna be easy. But if it comes to like, there's a saying in calisthenics. If you learn something very easily, it will disappear very easy. If something comes very hard, it will stick with you because you know how hard it was to grind.
That's
like
facts.
it's very hard. This life is hard. Life is hard, man. Life is hard. You don't just get a viral video and then boom, you're gonna get sponsored. No, that viral video lasts 2 days tops.
Yeah.
And
then they want another one.
Then you're like, oh, what?
What happens next?
What happens next? What do I do? You keep going, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you keep doing. You keep going, man.
That's facts.
It's mad. Like you guys, I'm telling you now. Like, what episode is this, G?
131.
131. Watch, they're gonna be clear soon. Clear. You're gonna be clear soon. The work rate will pay off, bro. The work rate will pay off. There might be times where you're just exhausted and shit like that, but you gotta dig deep, bro. You gotta dig deep right here in your soul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100.
Bro, I'm down for it.
Yeah,
you know
hustler's ambition, bro.
It's what I love to do. When I started podcasting, I wasn't sure because me and Don spent a lot of time in music beforehand, and so for me, predominantly, it was the writing aspect that I really, really enjoyed, as opposed to performing and stuff like that. I'm kind of an introvert.
See, I'm a people person.
But
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good because you work with each other, bro.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that's how it works. Yeah. More time,
It's banging, bro. Banging. That's banging.
More time. I mean, most people, it's funny because like someone described me as an ambivert the other day.
What the fuck is that?
Like where you're both. Like,
Okay.
But
yeah.
I think that is true in it because I do have times like quiet times of reflection, and generally like my job is I'm a social worker, so they're always hammering in like you need to reflect. So even when I was trained to become a social worker in uni, it was always like, oh, what do you think about this? Reflection. So I've been taught to have times of reflection, but also I was a uni student, bro. Like I was out here. Do you get what I'm saying? So I know what my quiet time is, and I know what the loud time is, innit? Like yeah.
So I just want to come back to the boxing. So how did that come about?
I'll be real. Like 9 years of calisthenics. I'm 30. I've won 30. How many comps have I won? I think 37 and lost once.
Mad.
Internationally.
That's
and I lost to my boy.
Stat.
And when I lost my title as well
Is
to my
it?
boy. But it's fine because he's my boy. And then he lost it straight after, so I couldn't get my rematch. The bastard. And then, but I wanted to do something new, bro. I wanted to expand my knowledge in fitness in general, and I've clocked on with when it comes to this day and age, 2022. People love fighting, bro. People love combat fighting.
Yeah, they do.
They love violence, bro. And my sport is still not an established sport, so I thought, you know what? Why don't I just be the first person from my sport to transition into something, into fighting? Initially I wanted to do MMA.
Oh, mad.
I wanted to do MMA, but then it was like, okay, cool. Spoke to a MMA fighter, and he was like, all right, cool. You want to do MMA, so you got to learn some sort of grappling. I was like, oh shit, I never thought about that.
Yeah.
I was like, he's like, Jay, what, you think you can just throw your fists up? He's like, Jay, you got to do like at least 2-3 years grafting and in jiu-jitsu or something, some sort of wrestling.
That's facts.
You know, and then we got your striking, your boxing and stuff like that. So it's got to be a couple years before you can start to get to where you want to get. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do boxing. I'm going to do boxing and I've got enough energy to be able to promote myself as an athlete. And I've got the heart of and consistency of an athlete, bro, to just keep going. So I really wanted to do boxing, and bro, I'm in love with boxing, bro. I love hitting things. I'm weird, bro. I love even when I don't land a move and I'm in the park and I miss a trick, I miss a 540 and I just slipped off the edge of the fucking bar. I'm punching the pole like I'm a crackhead. Oh man, because I'm just mad. Like why I didn't grab the bar, and I thought, you know what? Why don't I put all this energy and all this training from calisthenics into an established sport, and that will make my sport, calisthenics, more known.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm always gonna be the bar guy. I'm always gonna be like, oh, you're the calisthenics guy. I get it all the fucking time, even on the trainer here. You're the calisthenics guy on TikTok, right? I was like, yeah, man. Oh, big love, bro. I'm like, thank you, but I'm always gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
Always, even when I do become flyweight champion of the world, you heard it here, yeah. Even when you do, even when I do become or even have the chance to become a big boxer. I'm going to always know where I'm from.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, I'm always gonna bring the ends with me. I'm always gonna bring this kind of attitude, this energy, and always gonna bring my sport, calisthenics. So like people say, yo, how did you get from from calisthenics? How did you get this strong from calisthenics? How did you get this fast from calisthenics? It's like, but you're a boxer. Yeah, I am a boxer. I am a boxer. But I started off from 9 years of functional training calisthenics, bro. That's literally why I started boxing. I wanted to show the world what my sport has to offer. Like, that's why I always say, come down, bro. You man got this gym background, come down, and I guarantee you'll be able to do. You'll be able to do. And now it's got all safe. You got bloody coaches like me. You got. I'll bring you a mat, bro. I'll bring you a mat. So if you feel like you're gonna fall and hurt yourself, bro, I'll even bring like-minded people, like people. How heavy are you two?
Oh, I only know in stones. Mine's like 15 something.
13.
13.
Yeah, just about.
So you lot are like nearly 100 kg probably. I know people are 100 kg that can do what I can do.
Man.
Yeah, that's mad.
Internationally as well, and in the UK. I'll bring you them. I'll show you them. I'll be like, here's this 100 kg guy. Go on, G. Big up load. He used to be like 100 kg. I'll be like, yo, G, show these man what you can do. She'll show you, and you'll be like, okay, I can do this. You know. Come, bro. One day, come, bro. I'm telling
definitely.
If the invite's there,
yeah, 100.
Bro, it's always there, bro. You need to come in the summer though, because obviously it's fucking cold. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know you man come like, I don't want to hit my elbow and that. In the summer, bro, you'll feel the vibe. You'll have your food will be provided. The vibes will be provided. You just need one day with me, bro. And I swear to God, I'll set a spark inside you. You'll be like, bun the gym. You'll always be a gym lover. I know this. I know this about you, man. But you're Ghanaian, you two.
Yeah.
You guys will always be gym lovers. Always. You lot will always be lifting up heavy weight. I know this. But bro, I'll set a calisthenics spark in you where you'll be able to blend both worlds together.
Yeah,
bro.
that'll be sick, bro.
No,
Can't be lie.
So
No, go.
Oh yes. Now speaking of like bars and stuff, you're an ambassador for Steel Warriors.
Yeah.
So for anyone who doesn't know what that is, can you just?
So Steel Warriors is an anti-knife crime charity where we melt down confiscated knives from police stations and knives that you find. You know, you find machetes like this big, bro, in a bush. You know, and one was found in somewhere in East London, and it was like a ninja knife, bro. It was like this big. It was a machete, but it had spikes off the side of it.
Okay, yeah.
And it was found in a bush, bro. Because you know, our knife crime is way higher than knife crime is higher than New York's crime.
That's mad.
How stupid is that, bro?
That's wild.
That is nuts.
Stupid. Instead of kids throwing their fists up now, they're shanking each other, juking each other up. So I've decided to team up with Steel Warriors and help them melt down they do all the melting down, but I help them with designing what they should do with the knives. So they melt down the knives and make them into massive bar parks.
Sick.
Yeah, that's
Like
sick.
when I
That's
mean massive,
cold.
like you'll probably search it up. It'll probably pop up here somewhere. You'll see a massive, massive bar setup, bro. And there was one in South. There's 2 in South London right now, and there's 1 in East London. There's 21 more to go in the whole of London. You know,
Wow.
I raised 100k for charity, 100k from Twitter for Still Warriors to build more. Fucking bar
that's
setups.
cold.
setup.
That's it.
And bro, I'm trying my best, bro. I'm trying my best. You know, I've been juked once. Didn't fucking like it. You know, and I don't want all the kids now to go through the same bloody thing. It's insane what they do, bro. The knives are ridiculous. It's not no little pocket knife.
Yeah.
It's machetes, getting an arm chopped off and shit like that. Why don't you throw your fists up, bro? You know, throw your fists up. We'll come to the bars and channel your energy somewhere else.
Yeah.
Go boxing, go kickboxing. There's so much shit that you can do, bro.
And those things breed community too. You know, that's the thing that's wild to me. Because once you get in a boxing gym, not only do you learn a skill, but you get a little family. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, well, you know, that one there, yeah, he's got the hand speed and that.
Yeah.
And that one, he's the one bang master.
One
and
bang,
you know?
yeah, bro.
And so you get to bond with each other in a way that all the other stuff is just long.
I didn't even mean to cut you, but do you know what's mad for me? Yeah, it's like, you see when you do stuff like that, innit? Yeah, it's just mad how like small-minded it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like when you think about like knives, innit, just in general, innit, and what you're doing to other people, innit, it sets a mindset for you, innit. Like it's not a good mindset. Like when I'd say it to all my brothers, innit, when you come out of your yard, yeah, you're just panicking for no reason.
Yeah.
Like life can be good, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you come out of your yard, scan left, scan right. Like you always gotta analyze stuff, and you can never like live in the moment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And for me, yeah, and those are like the kind of like street scars that nobody talks about, innit? Like I was even speaking to another boy, innit, and he was saying, yeah, like, you know, whenever you're dealing with drugs, yeah, the price is a lot higher, innit, because the risk is a lot higher, innit. But that's not really what the catch is, innit? And it's not really the aggression on the streets. Like the thing that kills a lot of people is when the first time they go into an actual job and they receive a lot less than they could have made in minutes on the roads. And they're like, you want man to stick at this? That's mad, bro. Nah, fam. I'm back on the road. Do you know what I'm saying? And those, like, what I say to a lot of mandem is, if you can not get into that or pull your mind away from that, innit?
Oh, yeah.
Then it's better for you, because life doesn't work the way that you think it works, innit? Like, you have to grind from the bottom to get to the top. You don't just make a few moves and hit the top. So
The top, yeah.
if your mindset is like that, as we've said, you won't stick at anything, because consistency is the name of the game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're not taught that, because the money come fast, money go fast. So you
Yes,
make more money fast, so
yes.
the money go fast, innit?
Comes too easy.
Yeah, so the
bro.
routine of it is wild. But anyway.
Yeah.
That's insane. Exactly what you said, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's why it's a trap for so many people,
Yeah, of
because
course.
It's called a trap for a reason.
Yeah.
It's called a trap for a reason, because you get trapped.
Yeah.
I managed to get out. A load of people I know managed to get out, luckily. But there's still people here doing the same fucking shit, and they're like 30 years old, 40 years old. It's
Mad, yeah.
it's
I
wild,
don't want to
innit?
say it's embarrassing. It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad because their brain is locked into a cage. They're
It's like,
trapped,
look how
bro.
much
They're trapped.
look how much you've learnt, you know, stepping away from it. And there are some people you will sit down with that you knew when you were like 14, and they're literally the same person. They have the same ideas. They know the same people. They don't. Nothing about their world has changed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
mad.
But yeah, going off Still Warriors, man, we're trying to do more with the anti-knife crime. It's ridiculous now how London is not okay. It's not to say London, UK is, because it never used to be like this back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, like, it used to be like, yo, you got a problem? All right, cool, let's square up. Let's go in the green. We used to have a green area. Let's go in the green and just throw down. Let's throw down. Whoever loses, whoever wins. Literally how it is.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, this guy looked at me wrong, so I'm gonna juke him in his leg.
Yeah.
Or now it's like he owes me a tenner. I know someone that got juked for a tenner, bro. He got juked for how you can get stabbed for a tenner, bro? It's
mad.
Great. It's absolutely crazy, and it's sad, bro. It's sad because you got a lot of kids dying. You get people getting people that's not even in gang life or even in trapping or anything, that, like, for example, if me and you are trappers, yeah, but you're a guy from uni, but you're chilling with us, you will get hurt because you're chilling with us.
Yeah.
Do you know how mad that is?
It's so bad.
And it's not hurt from fists, it's hurt from a knife. And that will mentally scar someone. There's stories, there's films like Blue Story, you know, like it's crazy how things work out. So we're gonna try our best to like try to get the knives off the street, bro. As they try our best, man. That's the only thing, man. And try to fix the mindset of the youths. You know, people are like, oh, but like I don't want to do this because it will never get me to that place. Like you gotta grind. You gotta start from the bottom. Exactly what you said. You gotta start from the bottom in order to get to the top. No one got from to the top like that. Unless they come with fucking billionaire parents and shit like that.
Yeah, and there's nothing to say that they're gonna keep those billion. I mean, I know it happens sometimes, innit? But if you decide that you're not gonna learn what your parents are teaching you about managing your assets, you'll be the one to lose it as well. So that's not even a given too.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're not doing anything about it, you're pointless.
It's crazy,
you know.
Even though that's mad, isn't it? Like I know we've touched on it a few times, but like, imagine you just make so much money and then you just lose it. That's wild, isn't it? Like you know, like you would always hope that people who grinded to make the money that they made, innit, would continue to have that success, innit? But that's not a given, my brother. Do you get what I'm saying?
You gotta keep going.
And the thing is, someone said to me, like, the higher a baboon climbs, the more you can see his ass. Bro, you've got millions now. You think other people can't see you with millions, bro? You're not Harry Potter. You don't have an invisible cloak bopping around with your millions and like nice. Life is nice, isn't it? You're gonna have to be proficient. You know, you're gonna have to be assertive. You're gonna have to be consistent. You're gonna have to think ahead. You're gonna have to plan. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you get stopped on the street all the time, you may not make your reservation at 3:00. You gotta now plan your life in accordance to the fact that people may stop you in the streets and you still need to get to your reservation on time. So what does that mean? You have to plan to leave earlier to get to your reservation.
Yeah.
But these are the things that if you don't think and manifest what's going on around you, you never think of these things. So like for me, I always think about like crazy stuff like, okay, how would I handle a situation where me and my brother start fighting about money? Because it might happen. Do you know what I'm saying? I have to know in my head how to diffuse this situation before it gets out of hand. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wait, that's sticky. That is
it's sticky, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the podcast only survives if me and Sammy are a unit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to think and manifest these things. Like,
can you imagine? It's the Sammy Apple podcast. People be like, what? Where's Don?
Yeah, and vice versa, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
Half your fans will go one way, half your fans will go the other way. You get me?
So you have to think about these things, and I understand my role in this. Do you get what I'm saying? Because Sam is very analytical. He reads loads, you know. But I'm a social person. When you come from the roads and stuff like that, like, and as I said, I wasn't entrenched in it, and I was able to say, okay, this don't make sense. My parents, I got 2 loving parents in it who instilled it in me. But you have to like figure out who's friendly enough for you to create a bond with, innit? That's how you get older, isn't it? Like, cause certain areas you go and someone's watching you different. They're like, oh, yeah, come here, and you're like, okay, time to go, innit? And I shouldn't really present myself to this individual again, innit? Maybe then you go to another ends and someone's like, "Raw, like, where you from, bro?" And you're like, "South." You're like, "Oh, is it? I got family in South." And you're like, "Bow, sick." You're like, "You good, my brother?"
That's the good energy. That's
you know what I'm saying?
Energy.
And so what you like, I learned easy that the more friends you have, the better your situation is. And then I learned,
because people always say like, "Oh, it's not what you know, it's who you know."
Yeah.
It's like, well, they know some people.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
And then I learned, okay, if you have a skill, people love you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you do photography, everybody needs you. If you do videography, everybody needs you. Do you get what I'm saying? If
energy attracts energy, G.
Yeah,
exactly.
Energy attracts energy. That's literally what
important.
It is.
But yeah,
one of the more practical questions I wanted to ask you is, sometimes, like, especially with the freestyle stuff in it, it can seem very overwhelming. So
get it all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Get it all the time, yeah.
So what advice would you have for somebody who is a little bit older that wanted to try and start calisthenics?
Start with the basics, bro. It's like anything. Start with the basics. Start with your normal pull-ups, push-ups, dips, squats, abs exercise. Start with the basics, and then your mind and body will want to elevate, bro. You'll get to a point where, all right, I'm doing 15 pull-ups, easy. I want to be able to do something. I want to be able to muscle up. Once you end up muscling, once you get over the bar, a whole new world opens, bro. I'm telling
Man
you
can't
now.
muscle up, fam. It's stressing me out, bro.
But you'll get there. You'll get there. You know what I'm saying? It's consistency as well. Once you get your muscle up and certain things like that, it will open your mind to the point that it's like, I've done this. I've worked this hard to get this. I want this now.
Yeah.
I want front levers. I want back levers. I want human flags. I want a handstand. You get to a point where it will naturally happen, G. We're humans. We're greedy.
Yeah.
We always want more, regardless if it's a handstand to more money, to more gal, to more cars, to more jewelry. We always want more. And you just got to learn to control and to get there, because you don't want to rush yourself or you get fucked. You get me? Take your time, man. Don't like I said, you got so many roads to take. Choose one lane and stick at it. You will get there eventually. If it's your time to blow, it's your time to blow. If it's not your time, it's not your time. If your time to get this handstand, it's not your time. Some days you have shit sessions. I know you guys go to the gym. Some days you have shit sessions, right?
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Can't even talk right now. And some days you're like, I'm a beast. I am sick. I'm lifting up my PB today. You get me? Man lifted up this today, and then some days you're like, how come I can't lift this?
Yeah, that's so true.
Up and downs, bro. It's life. It's life. Definitely. That's the advice that I can give to people. And don't look at one thing. Don't look at other people. Focus on you. Get inspiration from other people. Get motivated by other people, but don't feel demotivated from, oh, this person started way after me and he's got this before me. Don't do that to yourselves, because that will only bring yourself down. Look at what you've achieved now and then try to do better. Try to do something different. Switch it up. You like switch up exercises, not switch up the lane. Switch up exercises. Do something different that you've never done before. That's probably why this person has gone a bit further. He's probably working harder. He's probably eating better. Probably doing his therapy better. You never fucking know. You never know. Never just be like, oh man, but you know what question I get all the time? Oh, you can only do that because you're lighter. That's not true. That's not true. Big Spartan is 90 kg. He's called Big Spartan for a reason. I'm small Spartan. You know, we did this journey together. He can front lever. He can do handstands. He's a 6'4". He's actually a 7-foot handstand because including his arms. He's 6'4". But with his hands, he's doing a 7-foot handstand, bro. He can do it. You know, it's just you just gotta try it, bro. You gotta try it. Oh, but I'm overweight. Well, lose the weight then. If you want to do it, lose the weight. But then that will take me longer. But bro, like, what do you want me to say? Like, I can suck the fat out of you, suck it. I'm giving you the best advice I can give.
There's a calisthenic guy. I don't want to mess up his name, but his name's like Bro Ben.
Yeah. Bro Ben, he's actually the videographer for Bar Sparta, bro. He's a videographer for all my programs, bro.
Okay, so
big shout out to Bro Ben, man.
Yeah, he had this documentary of his like
bro,
going from,
it's crazy how Ben, I've said this to Ben about a billion times. It's crazy how fat he was and how physically fit he is now. It's insane. And do you know what it was? Persistence, G. He was persistent. He ended up switching up his diet. There's so many things you can do to get you to your goal faster. Do you know what I'm saying? Absorbing the knowledge from different types of people, you know, like he put himself in the deep end, bro. Like he ended up hanging around with Terrell. He was physically fit when he came out of bin. He was so fit. Even when he went in bin, he come out, he was fit. How can you be someone so unhealthy and surround yourself with someone super fucking healthy? He must have pushed himself to be like,
of course,
I'm gonna do what you do, bro.
But this is how it all starts, isn't it? Like, when I think about even the stuff that goes on in like our area, it all starts with one brother in school who wants to do something else. Do you know what I'm saying?
And then people will follow.
Exactly. And so if you can find a group of people who have a common interest like you're gonna thrive in that interest. Like, it just makes the most sense.
You can push each other as well. That's the thing.
Yeah, the accountability.
Man. And it's like that mindset of, oh, but I look like a pussy. but man don't want to look bad in front of, there's girls staring at me. Bun them girls, bro. They don't suck your dick or pay your bills. Why should you give a fuck about them?
Yeah, no, it's true.
That's my deep saying. I'm actually gonna. It's what I say. I say it all the time to everyone, bro. Like, but like, I don't want to fool, bro. There's like load of people here, bro. Do they pay your bills? No.
Yeah.
Do they suck your dick? No. So why should you give a fuck about them?
Yeah, no, it's true. We give too much power to other people.
Yeah, bun them, bro. Bun them, you do you. Eventually, these lot will be coming up to you and be like, yo, I saw you when you was shit. I keep going, bro. Do you know how many people, do you know how many man I know that come up to me and be like, yo, I grew up with this Donny. He did not grow up with me, bro. Yo, I grew up with you, man. Yeah, keep up with the good work. I'm so honored that he said that. But don't fucking lie and say that. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, that's true.
My mum, big up my mum, yeah, but my mum didn't believe in my journey, and even till this day, like my mum's old school, probably like your parents.
Yeah.
My mum's like, why are you going to the park to do? Why are you going to the park to do pull-ups? Asian mum, Filipino mum. Why are you going to the park to do pull-ups? Because mum, I want to be fit and healthy. I want to be fit and healthy. Nah, you need to educate yourself. You need to hit the books. You need to go to school. You need to go back to school. I'm not going back to school, mum. I got kicked out for a reason. I didn't like it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it well. I don't thrive off some dickhead telling me what to do.
Make your own way.
Unless I really want that knowledge. I just went to school to go to school. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do what I wanted to do. Now my mum's bum licking the shit out of me. She posts me on her friend. Oh, look at my son. Look at my son in Dubai right now. Look at my son. He's up, and she'll call me and she'll be like, "Oh, Jay, can you buy me a chain from the gold store in Dubai?" I'm like, "No, Mom, what?" I'm like, "No, I'll give you some money for rent and stuff like that." But I'm not buying you a gold chain. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out, Mumsy.
Yeah, shout out Mumsy, man. My mum is crazy, bro. She you know what she says to people? Like, she says to people, "What does your sons do for?" Because I got 3 older brothers. One of the brother that because I'm adopted. We'll go through that story later. But my brother, the brother that's 1 year older than me, he got sent to the Philippines, bro, because he was so bad. Like so bad. Like, he owed bare dealers money, bro. He in debt, ticked bare boxes of this, boxes on that. Just had so much trouble. You know what I'm saying? The second brother above me, he's a biker. Big up SDM Izzy. He's a biker, he's a stuntman.
Oh, sick.
You know, and then the brother on top of him, like, I don't really get along with him. I'll be real. But he just works a normal job in like Sainsbury's and stuff like that. But then when my mum when they go, "Oh, what does your youngest son do?" It's hard to explain. He does this bar stuff. He gets pull-ups. He does pull-ups and gets money. I'm like, "Mum, that's not what I do." But cool. If that's what you're gonna say to your friends, cool. To boast about me, blah blah blah. That's fine. But I want you to tell your friends, what does your son do for fitness? That's what I do for a living. All types of fitness, just fitness. I motivate people to get fit. That's what I do for a living. And make content about it and stupid videos every now and then. Legit, that's what I do. And insult CrossFit. Don't do CrossFit, guys. Yeah, don't do CrossFit.
Hey, man's got some CrossFit friends, you know?
Yeah, don't do CrossFit.
Bunning up the whole set. No, joking, I'm playing.
No, from when I saw, you know what it is, I went through a stage where I got really interested in possibly doing CrossFit. One, the price was like, okay, I'm not doing that. And the way that they structure their gym times and stuff like that, it was just bare confusing.
It is confusing. What they do, G, they write it on the board. They write what your workout is, and they wait, do it. You got majority of CrossFit gyms are like that. The big shout out to the ones that are not like that, and they actually teach and instruct people to be like, this is bad form, this is good form, even though CrossFit's all shit. They structure it, they write it on the board, and they'll be like, do it. That's a CrossFit class. They'll be like 100 jerks, 100 this, 100 that, 100 kipping pull-ups, 100 stupid, and they won't even look and help. You come to any of my classes, bro, I am on you like a hawk. I'm like, that rep didn't count, bro, do that again.
Oh, man.
What do you mean that rep, bro? You got like, what about all the other 8? Other 8 were good, but the other 2 were shit. So you owe me 2 reps.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm on about form. I'm on about cleanliness. Like, it's all about being proper, prim and proper. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do it properly.
Yeah.
You get me? That's the only reason why I don't like CrossFit, and the only only reason I don't like CrossFit is everyone comes out with injuries, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot
They're
of
lifting
injuries.
out ego lifting. We call it ego lifting. You come out fucking jerking weights and doing mad, stupid fucking kipping pull-ups. Check out my latest video.
Yeah, I saw your video. Yeah,
Yeah, bro. Why?
that as
And
well,
you know what
yeah.
someone said? G. Someone said, yeah, but like, 50 of them kipping pull-ups is like equivalent of doing 25 strict pull-ups. No, it's fucking
Yeah.
not. Because 50 kipping pull-ups is absolutely horrendous. I could do 100 of those, and I don't even do CrossFit. You know, and I try to do 10 proper pull-ups, clean form, locked out at the bottom. You know, chin above the bar. It's different stories. You're using your body, your whole body. You're not using momentum. You know. The only part I like about CrossFit is the leg strength part. Just insane leg strength.
Yeah.
And endurance. They got mad endurance. Because their whole workout is like, you do 100 this, 100 this, 100 this, then you go again.
Yeah.
Then you go again. It's not like gym where you do, example, bench press. You do bench press, sometimes you do drop sets, right? You do 4, 5, 6 sets sometimes of bench press. You work your way down. You know? That's normal. That's routine, bro. That's
Yeah.
good routine. Cali is pretty much the same. So you see how I say we do 100 pull-ups? We'll do 10 sets of 10.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't mean we're doing 100 pull-ups in a fucking row. No.
Yeah.
You do 10 sets of 10, then you've done 100 pull-ups. We move on to the next. CrossFit, they're not counting each rep. They're just doing it just to feel exhausted majority of the time. So, yeah, I'm not trying to go in with CrossFit. I'm going to stop there when it comes to CrossFit because, you know, the sponsors and that. Big up Under Armour. You know, I know you lot support CrossFit, but, bro, there's so much more you can There's so much more. You know, some CrossFit athletes, you know, there was a comp in Dubai and the winner got like 200k.
Yeah.
Oh, mad.
200k for doing kipping pull-ups. Bam! And there's people in Colombia.
Bro.
There's people in Colombia on my Instagram live. I did Instagram live one time. There was a kid in Colombia doing a 2-finger handstand
Mad.
on his 2 fingers and levitating off the floor, bro, on his 2 fingers. And he's broke Colombian kid. Do you know what I'm saying? He deserves that fucking money.
Yeah. That's
Very true.
He grinded his ass off just to get that. When there's these people that have a electrician job, they'll go do 100 kipping pull-ups because they can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cool, it's a sport. It's everyone that can do it sport. But, bro, I hate it, bro. Fuck that. I hate that. Fuck that.
Hard
Yeah.
work and discipline. innit?
Yeah.
Just before we finish up, you mentioned about being adopted and that. So how was that for you? Because we had a lady on the show called Gemma, and she was talking about she had this moment where she was like, this is my home placement, this is where I want to be. Did you have a moment like that, or has it been a bit different for you?
Oh, bro, it's been mad. Home to me is like the bars, G.
Yeah.
Home to me is around not people blood related to me. Home to me is people, it's being around people that have the same mindset. Yo, I'm coming here to work out. My home is the bars, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to make my home the ring right now.
Yeah.
You know, but we'll see where that goes. But it's going from the start, bro. Like, I was adopted from born, G.
Okay.
I was adopted from birth. My real I don't know my real parents, both mum and dad, and they couldn't look after me, so I got adopted by this mum called Josephine. This woman called Josephine. She was just a Filipino woman, bro, just a Filipino woman, and she there's a lot of things that people don't know about me, but I used to be a professional theatre actor, so I used to be in theatre.
Oh,
I used to be in King and I and Lion King. I used to be one of the
That's crazy.
insane. This is why I get like a bit of like, I'm not scared to be in front of 10,000 people. I can be myself and not give a shit about them. You know, you're here to see me anyways. You know, I used to be in that because my first mum, she used to put me through auditions and stuff like that. I didn't even know it was auditions. I thought my mum was like, yeah, go and do this, listen to the man, and you probably be able to skip school. That's what she used to say to me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll do anything to skip school. I'll do anything to skip school. She passed away when I was 10. I did so many adverts and stuff like that, and I did like tours all around England in the King and I and Lion King, and then she passed away when I was 10, and I started to clock on like this woman's old, bro. She was like 50 when she adopted me.
Okay.
It's like, And then she actually told me, yo, I'm not your real mum. You know, I'm not your real mum. Your real mum's out there, and she's actually written letters to you to be like, yo, we want to meet you, blah, blah, blah. I was such a stubborn 10-year-old kid to be like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Ended up going like foster care for a little bit, and then I was being approached by a social worker to be like, yo, like we know you don't like it here in foster care. Foster care sucks, bro. It sucks. Some people like it because they feel like it's their home. You know, I didn't feel like it was my home. So that was the only reason why I didn't like it. I felt alone, bro. Small little Asian kid, you know, alone. I didn't have no one blood related to me. I couldn't defend myself. It was like kind of like youth offenders. Kind of like youth offenders. Everyone's crazy, running around crazy, playing with toys, doing this. It's nothing bad. Like, you know, it's nothing bad, but it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. And my social worker was like, don't you have a place that you want to stay for like a couple of days where we figure out your situation? I was like, I got a best friend that I used to hang around with in the area. You know, every now and then, and play Yu-Gi-Oh cards and shit like that.
Big up Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, you know, and play like little football. It wasn't even like we couldn't even play football in the pitch because we didn't want to be surrounded by all man them. You know, I was a innocent kid, bro, before the drugs and dealing and shotting and all of that, and innocent little kid. You know, his mum his name is Alex Chris, and he's my brother now, the one that's got sent to the Philippines.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I can ask my mum if you can stay with us for a couple days. He's a Filipino kid, you know?
Yeah.
And his mum knew my mum.
Oh, wow.
My first mum. His mum knew my mum, and I stayed with him for a couple days, and I got along with the family to the point that his mum was like, I'm going to adopt you.
That's
big up,
sick.
and that's her right there. Her name is Elizabeth. Big up to my mum now, Elizabeth. She adopted me, and she was like, yeah, I want to adopt you. Like, you're good. You're a good kid. Why not? She had me and three boys, bro, in one house. Like, fuck, we were crammed up, bunk beds everywhere. It was insane in central London. She was working hours and hours and hours and hours. Like, wake up 6 a.m, come back at 10 at night. You know, that's how much she was working, and she was basically a single parent.
Yeah,
basically a single parent. And after that, that's when I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let my mum pay for me. I'm gonna make it on my own. I was like 12, 13 when I started moving food, bro. And when I mean food, I mean proper food. Grub. Big grub.
big bit.
Yeah, like different types of shit. Weed was good, but it wasn't the money. The money wasn't doing it for me at the time. Influenced by bad people as well in the ends, you know what I'm saying? And got to a point where I was just like, Mum, I'm doing my thing, man. I'm doing my thing. And that's literally got to a point where it was like, I think it was like 16, 17. I was doing well, you know? When I mean doing well, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and got arrested. Things happen. Nearly went bin. Not gonna go over that bit, but nearly went bin with some dumb shit. And I was like, you know what? I need to do something with my life. That's where I was like, and you know what? I need to stop working out for one. If I'm gonna go bin, I need to look the part. Man got a bit wedged from the gym, and then this whole story with me starting calisthenics and blah 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 happened. Didn't end up going bin. I was happy. Ended up being like house arrest for a little bit. Crazy stuff. And yeah, that's it. Literally, that's in the short terms. There's more detail. There's more detail. We can go over it another time, another podcast or whatever. But that's literally short terms. And then from then, I was like, I don't know. I don't care about my real parents. You know, I know they were probably in a tough situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been adopted twice, bro. That's not once, twice. And even till now, people are like, Jay, don't you realize, like my missus, she always says, don't you realize what stuff you've been through? And I'm like, no, I don't, because I'm gonna keep going. Like, I'm gonna keep going. Nothing's gonna hold me back. So what if I had a tough life? It's gonna get tougher anyways. Even when I fucking make more millions, a fucking tax man comes after me anyways. So it's gonna get tougher. It's gonna get tougher. You just like, God,
life don't owe no.
Life don't owe no nothing. If anything, we owe life, because like, I'm happy, man. You just gotta be happy for what you got. If you want more, then go strive and get more.
No,
You know
facts.
what I'm saying? Like, too many people moan and groan about this, that, this. Like, yo, you don't even know. I put on my story, you know, everyone's struggle is different. You know, everyone's struggle is different to others. You know, so don't don't be like, oh yeah, he's privileged though, blah blah blah. But he might have a struggle that you don't have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Life is long, bro. It's not over.
it's complicated, bro. It's complicated. I know millionaire. Like, I got loads of friends in Dubai. I go to Dubai once a year, bro. That's not like my place to chill out. Like, I never even thought about going to Dubai, bro.
It's facts.
I know kids that their first cars were the Lamborghinis, bro. 18, what was your first car? Lamborghini. But my dad, I don't like it, so I get the Range Rover. It's okay, custom number plate and new exhaust pipe. It's okay. And I'm like, yo, these kids don't even know. But you know what? Just because they grew up with money, it doesn't mean they have they don't
have their own struggles.
Bro,
I say this all the time.
They are trapped to smithereens. Some of these Arab people, because their parents are so high up in governments and stuff like that, they can't even go out. They can't even go out to go see and communicate with certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like that, this and that. Girls can't even go show their own skin. I know the second richest man in Dubai's daughter. You know, she's a good friend of mine. I'm not gonna mention her name. You just type in the second world's richest man. Second, you know what I'm trying to say? Second richest man in Dubai. His daughter. It's a good friend of mine. She can't even post her being in leggings and stuff like that on Instagram. She can't even do that because of how the status. Culture, she can't even. She's 22 years old and still got a curfew. 8:30 curfew or something like that.
That's mad. And especially if you're like in end, imagine saying that like man's 22, like man's got to go now. Like
she's got to struggle, bro. She's got to struggle. She's got to pray every day. There's so much shit that they go through. I mean, they might have the cars and the fucking money. What is all of that when they can't even have quality of life?
No, facts.
It's insane what life is, bro. It's insane, and it's good.
Just gotta be grateful.
Yeah, it's good to go over it with you guys, bro, because I haven't spoke about this to anyone. This is the first time.
Bro,
it's the first time releasing about my adoption and anything like that. In my whole life, even some of my closest friends don't even know about this about me.
Mad.
They just know I'm J Chris that does bars.
But it's sick, bro, because like it's like therapy, innit? It's like therapy for others, innit? Like knowing that there's other people who go through the situation, innit? Like that's why road boys link up. That's why you get on like-minded people, like find like-minded people, because it's therapy to be able to talk. I always tell people
and open up, bro. And do you know what? It's very like as men. As humans, it's very hard to open up. You don't want to feel like a wimp or feel like shit or feel like
you're being judged and
bun that, judge me, bro. Judge me, come judge me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to live a life of fear, man. You know, and me coming out with there's more to my story than just what I told you, but me coming out saying this stuff is like, it's made me think about it right now. Like, yo, fuck.
You've been through it, bro. You came out.
Yeah, bro. Do you know what I was going to do? Bro, my G. Do you know what I was going to do today? I was going to go home, I was going to go home and go home and get dressed up to smithereens for you, man, today. I was going to go and bring my chains, my fucking jeans, and all my designer gear. And then I was like, you know what? No. Bun that. Man get paid to be in Under Armour, so I'm gonna fucking represent. I'm gonna represent. I'm gonna be what I am. You know, I'm the athlete. I am the motivator to the people, bro. I'm the people's fucking champ, bro. You get me? Like that's what I want to bring to this podcast. I want to just let people know, like, you can get to where I am now. You know what I'm saying? You can get to this position, even if it's fitness, any sort of industry. You can get there. You just gotta work hard. You gotta be consistent. You just gotta do your thing, man. You get me? You gotta do your thing. That
is where we're gonna call it a rep, ladies and gentlemen.
So Jay, if people want to get in contact with you, either for like maybe training or to be motivated by your videos, where's the best place for them?
So hit up, and you can probably see the link here. Hit up me on Small Spartan J, or just hit up my business, or even more. Hit up these, man, and they'll come and
we'll find them. We'll find them.
I want these man to come to the bars one day. You know what I'm saying? I want them to come and check us, bro. And you can see us all over YouTube, all over Instagram, TikTok. Man. And do you know what? Don't feel a way to not message me. Just because I got loads of fucking followers, doesn't mean I won't message you back. I've got so many people messaging me, and I'll hit them back up all the time. I even send them videos.
Sick.
You know, if I can't be bothered to type, I'll just be like, yo, what's good, bro? Yeah, if you want to get your chest bigger, you do this. And, oh my God, you replied to me. I'm like, well, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to reply to you. What? Just because I got followers, you think I'm not going to reply to you, bro?
Yeah, that's what.
Like, you don't even know anything about me, bro. Just because, like, my followers, I am still exactly like you. I just got gains.
Yeah.
Legit.
Hey, that is a perfect
Legit,
place
man.
to
And
leave
big
it.
shout out to the family podcast because, bro, like I said, it's my first time releasing this story and going over a few things. And big shout out. I'm telling you, they're gonna blow.
I love
And
them,
watch
Respect.
you see more from their episodes, more from what they do. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, my name's Sammy,
My name is Don.
and we've been the family.
Bow.